Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little, expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and in your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Good morning, everyone. Come on in, you guys. Come join us. It is Thirsty Thursday, and we have seen some people with a lot of thirst over the past few days.
Thirsty Thursday, for real.
So in honor of Thirsty Thursday, we are going to continue.
Corio!
Give them what they asked for. You thirsty? We gonna fill you right on up. What's up, Corio? Hey, youngest. What's up, Miss LA? Good morning. Hey, Corio said she wants to leave. Hold up.
I know. I'm so excited. I love Corio.
Everybody been asking about Corio, and I'm like, I know when people be asking about people I'm associated with outside of here, I don't want to be like, they okay, they all right, stuff like that. Because I ain't wanting to be just, telling everybody business. But anyway, yeah, people have been asking about Corio and hoping that she's doing well. Hey, boo.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Corio, I missed you so much.
I missed you guys.
Yes, it is so good to see you, Corio, and hear your voice, child. People been asking about you. Where's Corio? How's she doing? Is she okay? But what's up, everybody in the chat? Come on in, like and share the video, please, and thank you very much. CEO Lil Boss Lady, Grown Folks TV, Just Nat, what's up, boo? Girl, thank you, Just Nat. Bougie where? Y'all saw the title?
Bougie who? What?
Bougie where? Bougie who? Corio, you there? I think she's having a sound issue. I'm gonna put Corio on mute because I don't know what's going on. She might have to go out and come back in. Hey, friend members! Shout out to all the members. You are so much appreciated. I want to shout out the members. I want to shout out the chats. I want to shout out our supporters. I want to shout out those who've been super chatting, cash apping. Thank you so very much. And I want to shout out those of you who have been sending condolences and prayers for, what our family has been going through this last week. We had an unexpected death. We had an expected death. I hate to say expected because, doctors ain't always right when they give you some type of timeline, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. We had an expected death with somebody who was in my family, my second cousin. So that's my mother's first cousin. We knew that was probably going to come. So that was expected. But we had an unexpected death a few days ago. And it was my first cousin. So 2 cousins in a week. So that is really hard. So we got a lot of family coming into town and a lot of things going on. And of course, I'm going to be doing a lot of baking to make some cakes for these services, the repasses. But yeah, thank you to those who have been keeping us in your prayers. I really appreciate you guys.
We always going to pray for our fave.
Yes.
Hey, Corio.
Hey, Miss LA. Miss LA said, oh my God, I didn't know. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the prayers. I appreciate it. And just Nat, you know who Bougie girl? Miss Kiki Primer. First Lady of Octagon.
Not Primer. Not First Lady of the Octagon.
First Lady of Octagon. That's who was Bougie. Always claiming to be Bougie, but on here being ghetto. Now, I always admit I'm bougetto because I know how to go from boardroom to the hood. Okay. I know how to go. I've been in the hood all my life, still in the hood, but I've always had like really nice jobs, even jobs where I have my own offices, and I'll be up in there. Thank you. Yes. How may I help you? Okay. Yes. I'll get right on that. Yeah. Okay. And get right out the office. And what up, nigga? Where y'all motherfuckers at? Where we playing cards at tonight? What we drinking on? I know how to go from the boardroom to the hood in 2.5 seconds. Okay. That's Bougie. When you like nice things, you like some of the finer things, you like to eat at 5-star restaurants. You like to maybe, well, I'm a tomboy, so I can't say hair and nails, but I do like nice things, but I don't do all the hair and nails and all that shit because I'm a tomboy. But you know what I'm saying? But you still get a little ratchet. That's Bougie. Now, Kiki has always pinned the bougie to her name, but I've never seen her represent bougie. I've seen her represent drunk. I've seen her represent slow. I've seen her represent desperate. I've seen her represent a lot of different things, but never bougie. Never bougie. Has anyone else? I don't know. Like, has anybody else ever seen her represent bougie? Because that's what she calls herself. That's what she calls her people over there. With cute and bougie or whatever. I don't know what's going on. Choreo Boo, can you hear us? It's a lot of clanking and
Who, me?
yeah. Okay, now we hear you.
Okay. I'm struggling. Let me put my mic on.
Okay. But yeah, so for those of you who've been following and keeping up with everything that's going on, Kiki Prime, she had came out here, her and her boo thing, Octavius, and they had broken up or were breaking up, and they wanted to make a spectacle of their whole relationship online, and they brought it to the B sector, even though she ain't really been in the B sector in a minute. She's been over there in the street sector doing a lot of content on that Marcus. Okay. The same Marcus who was on the panel with her man, Octavius, the other day, and he giving him advice. Now, we all know about Marcus as well, right? Most of y'all, the Atlanta Street Interviewer, and we know of his history and some of his traits and characteristics and some things that make you, give him the side eye when he's down there with them prostitutes and them crackheads and them homeless women. Some of them he done slept with for $5.99, and things like that. But still, he jumped on Octavia's panel to try to get him some man-to-man advice when the shit hit the fan the other day. I still think it's a play. Charlie, are you still standing on? You think it was real? Choreo, I don't know if you've been watching. If you want to input, if you've seen any of the Kiki shit and the Octavia shit, feel free to chime in. But I still think it was a play and a thirst for attention to get back in the B sector. But Charlie, go ahead.
I think it is it's a play in some ways, and then in other ways, I'm like, is it a play? Like, it's confusing me. It's a kerfuffle.
Oh God!
Like,
y'all using that word?
yes, I am. I'm stealing that. It's gonna be my word now.
We've been using that word in your absence.
We stealing it. It's gonna be ours now.
No, I can't. I really can't. Because that'll mean he will come over here. Go ahead, Charlie.
Oh, he's been here.
Oh yeah,
not on the panel. So he's been in the chat, but not on the panel.
Corey will make me laugh. So, yeah, the whole thing with that situation is, 1 minute you think it's a play because, I mean, come on, she doesn't seem drunk, and she's not drinking while drunk. Because I'm gonna say this, I sober up real when I was young before I got my liver condition, and I used to drink. If you don't drink something within a few hours, you will sober up. Your body will burn it off.
But she's not young. She's not young. She's almost 50.
Oh yeah, she's way older than me and acting like she's younger than me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm only in my 30s, so she acted like she, you know what I'm saying? She acted like she way older than I am. I mean, late 30s, but still.
That's what she acts like a damn teenager.
She does pretend drunk a lot of times she's really not drunk. So I agree with Charlie, even though I don't know exactly what's. Do I sound sick? Maybe I need to get down. But she pretends a lot, and then sometimes she is drunk, but I think she pretends more often than not. So I agree with Charlie.
Hmm. And people think she's been doing that for years, like coming on here pretending that she's a drunk. Um,
Yeah,
you know,
she used to do that on Tracy's panel all the time. You know, wanting people to call her pretty. And talking about how pretty she is, and
hmm hmm
that kind of stuff. She wasn't drunk, but I don't know exactly what's going on. I just wanted to put that little gem in there because and side with Charlie on that. Go ahead, Charlie. I'm sorry, Charlie.
Octavius also. The reason I question whether it's a play or not is because of how far Octavius is going with it. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if it's because we've seen her sabotage herself before. You know what I'm saying? We've seen her do these things, and then I don't know if it's, in my opinion, I think it's because she just didn't want to be with him no more. She was tired of him, and this is her way to an out, pretty much. I think Cruiser said that yesterday.
And some people believe that she never did like him.
It was just play for her. I think
Hmm.
he liked her, and she didn't like him really like that. I think she used him, um, and she was trying to build something kind of sort of just, but I think it was for show. Get what I'm saying? Like her looks on the outside. And I think he really didn't care about her.
Well, is it that okay? Let me tell y'all what I just heard this morning.
What you think?
Kiki Primer was over there live. Now, I don't know if Tracy is around, but I'm sure Tracy probably was watching her. But Kiki Prime, she said that the only reason why Tracy is doing what she's doing, because I guess Tracy had hopped over there um in his chat, Octavia's chat, right? And so Kiki, when she went live this morning, she was like, Octavius, don't fall for it. She over there in your chat now talking shit and whoop 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 whoop. And she's like, do not fall for it because she done done so much malicious stuff to y'all, referring to him and Rob, right? And she said she doxed us. Then she put up my ex-husband's name. She put it in chats. She said she's low down, dirty, evil, blah, 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 blah. And then she said that the reason why Tracy turned on her in the beginning was because after she broke up with Rob Rack, she wanted Octavius. But Kiki got him first. And she said, I thought he was smart. I thought he had some sense. So she was like, let me holler at him. And so she accused Tracy of turning on her in the first place when she found out they were dating because Tracy allegedly really wanted Octavius for herself.
Octavius was Tracy's mod.
Right?
She went
I remember
straight
that.
from, yeah, she went straight from Rob to what's his name?
Noble.
Noble.
Noble. So there wasn't
Hmm.
any time to go after Octavius. I was there at that time. She went straight from Rob right to Noble. There was no like break. You guys know that. You remember there was no break.
And yeah, that's what a
And
lot of people are shading her about too.
yeah, and Octavius was her mod, and Octavius had Tracy's back when hardly anybody else did except for the pieces. Octavia stood in the paint for her when all that stuff was happening with Rob. So there was never any interest in that way. She just probably remembers how he took up for her when people were saying she stole this and did this. He really stood up for her. So she's probably remembering that. But she did. I don't remember her trying to flirt with Octavius at all. You know, that's
I
just
don't
my
either.
take on. She didn't. She didn't. So
I don't either. That's why I said when I heard that shit, I said, "Oh yeah, I'm about to go live." Because I was like, "What, Kiki? I mean, Tracy. So you just snatched this nigga from underneath you. That's what she's trying to make it seem like.
no,
That she's
but
jealous of her.
but doesn't that feed into the Kiki narrative that she could snatch a man, everybody wants her, she's pretty, I'm beautiful, I can take your man. Doesn't that fit into her overall narrative?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he stood in the paint for Tracy against all that Rob stuff, and he was her mod, so I can, he said a lot of bad things about Tracy when, he was with Kiki, and her and Noble said a lot, her and what Kiki and Octavia said a lot of the bad. It was like a mutual, they were dragging each couple.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see it. I don't see it. But
I
let me
don't
shut
see it
up.
either. I agree with
No.
you, Corio, because here's the thing. There's one common thing that all of us lady know. You don't homie hop. You get what I'm saying? You don't go for your ex man's best friend. You don't do that. Because that's too much drama. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think Tracy would have ever went for him because he was cool with Rob.
Yeah. And
I don't
him
think she
being
ever.
right. And him even being cool with Rob, he's still I remember plenty of panels he was on, and everybody would be like, everyone would be against him, be against Tracy, I'm sorry, because they felt like Tracy was the reason Rob went to jail. Tracy was the reason Rob went to jail the second time. The
And
same,
he
what was that?
always took up for her.
You always took up for her. And it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't in a I like Tracy way. It was in a right is right and wrong is wrong kind of way. Don't you agree? Don't you guys
Yeah.
agree?
I
He
Yeah.
was
agree.
always like, Tracy wouldn't do that. That ain't Tracy. She really liked him. She really loved him. Ain't no way she set him
Yeah.
up. He was really
No.
down with her. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
when
how did
Tracy cried that day, when
when
he
he
when we went to jail and thing, I'm gonna tell you something. I felt the pain from that girl. It almost made me
yes.
want to cry. That wasn't no
Yes.
fake cry, baby. That
Yes.
was real from her soul.
Yes, because she was like, just get down before they shoot you. Because remember, instead of getting down, he was talking in the phone. You know what I'm saying? It was just a bad situation,
Yeah,
but
remember Vic was up there. Tell him you
y-
live. Tell him you got
yeah,
1,000 people watching.
yeah,
Telling all
yeah,
this. I'm like, them niggas about to put
yeah,
a man.
yeah. So
That
I
damn Vic.
just, yeah. So I don't think that's true. And I think Kiki would love to, I think that's just in her will well because she's so beautiful that she's just mad because Tracy stood in the paint for Kiki for years. When no one wanted to be bothered with Kiki, Kiki would disappear, remember? And as soon as she
Yes.
came back, she would come back to Tracy's panel,
Mm-hmm.
remember? And nobody else wanted to be bothered except for Tracy and Pizarro.
Nobody wanted to be bothered with her. And even when she came back after VS came back, she went straight to Tracy's channel.
Great to
Mm-hmm.
Tracy. So Tracy
Yep,
was
you're
good
right.
to
She always
her.
came back to Tracy's panel. And
Always.
even
Tracy
when
was good to her.
I don't think
And
she cares.
I can't remember exactly what the riff what happened with the beef, but I don't it wasn't Tracy first. You understand what I'm saying? Because no matter what you think about Tracy, Tracy is very forgiving and she will hang in there when it's almost like when people say, Tracy, that ain't good for you. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. She digs her heels in and she wants to be, stand 10 toes down with somebody that is dogging her out. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yep,
can't
I hear you.
remember exactly what I know my voice sounds horrible, but it wasn't Tracy first.
Yeah, somebody in the chat said Tracy need to stop hanging out with Dusty's. I don't know if they're referring to
Yeah,
him
she
or
did.
or her. But
All
yeah,
of them. All of them.
Yeah, some people think that that this is a play, that it's fake. I know somebody in the chat said that they think that she was doing really good, over there and she was obviously, even though she was getting on Marcus' damn nerves from riding his ass every video. But you're right, she was pretty good getting numbers over there in the other sector. Um, Here it is right here. Gemini said Kiki does good in the street sector. It may be a play, but I don't feel that it's to get back in the B sector. I do, because from what we heard, she done fell out with some people over there. And then all of a sudden, she's over here crying and boo-hooing and acting drunk online for hours. And then Octavius, he's on his channel. I think it's a play between the both of them. I don't know, to get both of their channels popping, because I don't watch her like that, but from what I hear, they said she's not getting the numbers that she used to get over there in the street sector. So I don't know. But as far as Bougie, the way he described her house and how he had to deep clean, I mean,
Wait a
not
minute, wait a
clean.
minute, wait a minute. You know I've been lost in the sauce. What's happening with her house?
Girl, okay. First of all, sorry, Tracy, but when they was talking about Kiki's house, I was like, hold up, is we talking about Tracy or is we talking about Kiki? Because some of the same shit that he was saying about Kiki's crib, Rob and them, I mean Noble or whoever was saying about Tracy's crib, about the gnats and it's dirty and stuff like that. And so that's what Octavius was saying about Kiki house. He's like, when he got there, the house was nasty. He said he had to deep clean, not clean, but he had to deep clean her house, like the whole house, the bathroom, the kitchen, stuff like that. And Terry, he said, how you bougie when you got flies and roaches and possums in your refrigerator? I mean, they talking about moldy food, like moldy old food. He was saying a lot of stuff about her.
She's got a child in the house. Why is she having moldy food, and what is the child eating? That's concerning to me.
I don't know. You heard him say that, right, Charlie? Talking about her messiness. And then Deanna said she got the toughest wigs on YouTube.
Deanna.
Then she might want to participate in Just Krista's Wig Check Wednesdays that she just started.
Oh
no, Torio, did you see that? I know you've been missing in action.
But I haven't seen anything. I have a question. Well, a comment, and you let me know what you think.
Okay.
Now, last night before I went to bed, we'll say last night, but it was really daytime. I saw that VS did a live. So I know VS hadn't did a live in a long time. So is it weird that Kiki's, doing all this and VS started lives again, or nobody else sees a coincidence? Or is it just me?
I think VS did her live after Kiki's.
Oh, okay. I was just
wondering. Didn't Kiki do like 2 or 3 first, Charlie?
Yeah, she had done at that time already like 3 or 4. Octavius done went live. He done had that Marcus guy on his panel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's not trying to on the sly bug VS. Okay, then my apologies. I didn't know.
Oh no. Well, now Kiki and them been talking about VS, yes, and they throwing VS in each other's face. Yeah, they have been.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Saying that he put a battery in her back to do all that. And he's the reason she's losing money and lost $8,000 over her legal fees and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
$8,000?
$8,000 that she paid and ended up losing in court.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and she claims that he's the reason why she spent I'm about to say 100. I'm thinking about something else. Spent $8K and ended up losing. And that the reason why she even kept coming and kept trying to go to court and whoop 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 and get restraining orders and all that shit against, our girl, was because he was the one putting the battery in her back. Now, I don't know if I believe that so much, but the one thing that Marcus, the street guy, said the other day, he said, when it comes to Kiki, he said, I don't have nothing against you, man. Yeah, me and Kiki, yeah, that girl, yeah, I got something against her. But he said the only thing that issue I had with you was every time she was on my neck, this heavy attacks every day, daily, you were there. And it was like you was egging it on, or you was co-signing it, or you didn't have a problem with her fuck shit. And that's not only that, but with the VS and with other people she had issues with. And so he was like, well, I really wasn't, with the fuck shit, but that's my girl, and stuff like that. So Marcus did say that's the only issue I had with you was when she was doing all that fuck shit, you weren't talking about stop, let it go, just relax, stuff like that. Quit coming so hard at people that you don't know. So Marcus did say that. So I don't know. Do y'all think that he was the one who put a battery in her back, or you think Kiki got enough brains of her own, even though they're a little scattered sometimes, to continue doing that fuck shit herself?
Charlie, you want to go?
I think that if she wanted to do something, he's not going to change her mind. But at the same time, he can amp it up. Because I have seen this with friends in my life where their significant other, instead of calming them down and no, maybe not do that, and do the vice versa. Yeah, you go at him. Yeah, you do this. Big up at them, but not in a good way.
I don't think people give Kiki enough credit as far as being slick, sly, and Kiki, Kiki's no pushover. I don't think anybody can put a battery in her back and make her do anything. Kiki just messy as fuck, and she's obsessive, and she's a narcissist. And you cannot put a battery in a narcissist's back because it's built in, if that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. And I heard a lot of people calling her a narc yesterday.
Yeah, she is. And you can't put a battery in people like that. They're already narcissists are chaos demons. And so I don't think people give her enough credit as to what she's capable of on her own.
Well, see, that's what I basically semi-state. I'm saying she's the one that is coming out with it all, right? And she's the one with the ideas to do it all. But I do believe like he's amping it up. Like like if you took a narc, because I have a friend whose wife does this. Quite literally, I've seen her do it. He's a narc, and when like he gets into an argument with somebody, instead of her going, no, you need to calm down, nothing like that. No, I agree with you, blah, 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 this person, that person, and amping it up, like being an amplifier for their bad deeds. I think she has all the idea, but I think he does like amp her up to go harder, if that makes sense. Then I think she would still do it, but I think he just amps her up.
Right. Think, like I was saying Corio the other day. Oh, I'm sorry, Corio. I cut you off.
I was just going to say, I don't think she looked at Octavius as smart. I think that she got with Octavius for a reason. And I don't think she thought he was smart enough to do anything like that. That's just my opinion. I don't think she ever liked him. I think that he wasn't her type. I don't think she respected him enough to let him amp her up. Does that make sense? Now I feel like she used him as backup to what she was saying. I don't think he per se amped her up. I just think she liked having him there what do I want to say? To cheerlead, not
Mm-hmm.
cheerlead, but she liked to have someone there.
She didn't have nobody else in her corner.
Hey, there you go. Somebody in her corner while she did all her fuck shit. But
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think she ever liked him, and she never gave him credit as being smart.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I don't know.
Yep. And Deanna said, if you ask me if you're a house husband, she called him a house husband. He should be deep cleaning and cleaning with bleach. Isn't all that deep? That's normal. But that ain't the thing, Deanna. He said from the first time he stepped foot in her house as if it was nasty on sight.
Mm.
Like I mean, most people deep clean their house. I mean, I would think that most. I mean, you got to get out on them knees and do them baseboards and shit
Uh-huh.
like that. Get behind the stove and the fridge at least a couple times a year. The deep cleaning, spring, fall.
Spring cleaning, fall cleaning,
Yeah,
that's what we call it.
yeah. But yeah, he was making it seem like her shit was just a hot ass mess upon his arrival. That's how he was making it seem.
But
Like
is it
I don't
me
know.
and Charlie hood table?
Mhm.
Okay, say I met a guy, a new guy, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
And he invites me over, and I go over, and his house is nasty. I'm leaving. We can't. There's no discussion about
Exactly.
talking to you in the future. It's a one and done. If I come in your house and it's nasty, I'll be damned if I'm going to clean your house. No, it's over. I don't. I mean,
Exactly.
is that how you feel, Charlie?
If somebody don't clean like that and it's that dirty, could you imagine how long it's been since they washed them bed sheets you supposed to lay your head on?
Because I'm going to assume that you don't wash your ass either. If you look,
Child.
you know what I'm saying. I mean, how
I
often do you wash your ass if you can't even clean your bathroom? What, you standing in a filthy tub to take a shower? Uh-uh.
Oh
child,
yeah, that's right. And then Kiki was up there talking about. So you're gonna try to tell them that me and my daughter and my cats are disgusting? Oh my god, it was so fake. It was like so fake. She was so like over the top. And Rick Reed last night, he was like, "Man, I know the real B sector is not falling for this shit." And I was like, "Well, I know I'm not, but
I don't
hey."
I don't know about y'all, but every time I get company coming over and I know somebody coming, I'm deep cleaning even though my house clean.
Right.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Right.
And see,
Cause
the
I
thing
ain't gonna have
about
nobody say
it,
I'm nasty.
No.
and if you keep your clean, like if you keep your house clean, like clean as you go type of shit, that's one thing I stress all my children's lives. I still got one at home and I still stress it. If you clean as you go and stuff like that and keep tidy, when people come over, you don't even have to run around. Oh my God, let me get these dishes out the kitchen. Let me get
Right.
these. You don't
Right.
have to do that when company
Hmm.
pop up.
Every Saturday morning, I do, it's I deep clean spring and fall, like you guys said, but my kitchen is always clean, always. And the only thing that might be a little is my bedroom. I might have, I may not make up the bed. You know what I mean? There may be a cup on the nightstand where I drink water overnight. But that's about it. I'm like you, hood table. Somebody knock on the door, I can open my door
Mm-hmm.
and
Girl,
not be embarrassed.
one of my homegirls came over maybe 2-3 weeks ago and she walked in. She said, "Damn, I can't never keep my house this clean." I'm like, we don't fuck up shit in here. I mean,
Right,
I mean,
right,
I ain't got no little kids.
right.
So, but even when I did have little kids, y'all have y'all area to fuck up. That's your bedroom or
Yeah,
outside.
yeah,
And that's how it
yeah,
still is. I still got one at home. You have your area to fuck up, and that's your bedroom, which I
yeah,
still be on. Hey, looks like it need to be tidied up a little bit in there,
yeah,
and your man cave,
yeah,
and still with the man cave. I check in there
yeah,
every now and then.
yeah.
Why don't you do this or do that in there? Okay, all right. But the rest of my house, the kitchen, the main quarters, half the time it looks like anybody's in there.
Right,
But yeah.
Reed
right,
Reed
right.
asked why did they break up. In my opinion, it's because he didn't want to move up there with her.
Hey, Reed.
Oh, I got to drop that link. Deanna want the link.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay. The verbal assassin.
She gonna assassinate them all.
She about to assassinate us. Reed said what now? Hey
Reed
y'all,
said, why did they break up? Well, basically, what I've gathered is that she wanted him to move up there. He didn't want to move up there full time. He wanted to still have his situation down in Florida.
I thought he did move in with her. See, I'm all out the loop.
That's what we all thought. Because they were always together.
Yeah.
In videos and pictures, they were always together. So I was under the assumption that he had already moved there.
I'm just surprised.
Good morning, y'all.
Good
We
morning.
got fascinated.
Y'all know this ain't that for y'all. Listen. Well, kind of. But listen, y'all know I'm an Android user before y'all start talking mess. Listen, y'all. All I wanted to add in there. First off, Charlie, you talking about something you felt. I felt that cry when Teresa cried. You felt trapped gas, girl. You ain't felt no damn cry. Your ass got some demon in you like Teresa. Listen. I felt that cry. Listen. Y'all act like these. Y'all expect these folks to have some clean houses. They sit up here on live all day, every day, and everybody else chat all day, every day, always online, always in somebody's business. Know everything going on YouTube. When do they have time to go stop and clean some ass in the house?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's a good point. A lot of people say on here, and all these people with all these little children, how y'all care for y'all children, how y'all feed y'all children, how y'all, all this shit when y'all on live 55 hours a day. It's a good point.
And then if he is getting paid trips, bitch, you should be happy to clean up. Clean up. Do you know we just spent how much I spent on that hotel room and your flight here, bitch? Clean up. You ain't bringing no money.
But on first contact,
hey, honey, first contact, he was broke.
Gonna come to my house and say,
well, I ain't gonna say nobody gonna come to mine. I'm just being petty right now. But come on now, he had nothing else to bring.
You called him a house husband.
What else was he doing? Just sitting there chilling, laid up and being her moderator. Girl, get the fuck out of here.
Girl, he was taking care of the cats.
Okay.
Except for hers, because it was too big. Girl, dinosaur big though, Deanna.
I don't know, girl. Okay, so that's why I kind of think Rick made me start thinking.
Yep.
And I started thinking about all the shenanigans she used to do. Remember when she used to come on drunk and have her titty hanging out all night?
Yep.
And be on there half naked. Yes, it was crazy. She used to do some real wild stuff. So I said, you know what? She probably did play this poor boy. But I mean, he fell for it. You should have at least had something like of your own to stand on. Like, okay, now I ain't gonna be doing this, or I ain't gonna be over there. And damn sure don't be coming back to her house if it's nasty.
Did they say
so? It's like why was you over there? Okay, you was in love. What was making you be willing to go clean up a bitch house when you first meet her? I told y'all Reed had some.
I ain't cleaning up on nobody's house. Only house I ever helped clean was my damn sister's one day because her kids was getting on her nerve and they wouldn't clean up. And I went over there and I went ham and eggs and bologna and had them motherfuckers working for Mary.
Now me and my friends, it's something going on, death in the family or something like that. We do that. And it ain't even nothing to talk about. But we go over there. We go over there and I be like, okay, well, shit, I know she finna have a lot of people over her house, or she know I'm finna have a lot of people over here. Yep. We finna go over there. We finna clean up the refrigerator. We finna do this. That's why we fuck with each other down here.
You ain't no in the fridge.
Yeah, hell no. Let's see.
We also do that if somebody has surgery or something like that.
Yeah, but like, if this your dude or whatever, first off, bitch, come on now, okay? You would at least. Well, even if you ain't finna keep it like that, at least he could come here and thank that. So when you do start talking shit about him cleaning up. Nah, bitch, my house wasn't like this when you got here. You see what I'm saying?
Detergent on deck. Reed, you a fool. Reed.
she
Okay.
told that nigga pay your way, nigga, earn your keep.
He got to
And
do
I
something
gotta be
right
as
here, just like the
comfortable with
children.
the
Just like the children. You got a chore. Hey, your chore is bigger than others.
The
okay,
next
right?
nigga, the next nigga I meet, I'm gonna ask him, "Do you got at least dick and detergent?"
You got me walking
He gonna be
like
like,
I
"What,
done sat on
bitch?"
the horse for a year straight one
Wait
night.
a minute. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
Choreo, he got a dinosaur dick, and she can't
What?
take
Wait,
it.
what?
The reason why she
What?
say she could, he used to get upset allegedly with her because she wouldn't want to have sex with him, and she said, "Well, what do you expect? You got a dinosaur dick, and it's too big and it hurts."
Choreo, they hit me the same way, girl. I ain't know nothing about it yesterday either, girl. And that's what they talking about. They said that she deflected from that because she had then talked about his family members' business out there, put his family, mama, and all that kind of stuff
Yep.
business out there, had doxed all those people. So they figured that she called herself was trying to deflect from that by talking about his dicks was supposed to be ice age or whatever. I don't know.
Not Ice Age, no.
Something.
Well, this
We
is what
gonna
I
let you
think.
digest
I think
all
it
that.
went too far. I think they in the back chat like nigga, you went too far. You went too far. You ain't to say shit about my Aunt Jenny Mae. I told you that shit in private. Now you all got their phone numbers out. That's why I can't understand these YouTube
Oh, Reed,
relationships.
you got some feedback, babe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's me. Hold on, that's me
Oh,
probably.
okay. Sorry.
I don't like. I can't. I just don't understand why y'all just can't meet a dude offline. Like, bring your nigga online. Don't meet him off of here.
Man,
Right.
did
I
you
If
could
hear
if
pick.
her
you much,
say?
you know what I'm saying?
I could
But did
pick
you
up
hear
a.
her say that she was his beard?
Oh, now
Wait,
that was.
what?
Let me tell you something. The way that she described his junk, right? I would hope he would be a power bottom because
Wait, what?
yeah.
Does she know
They
what the?
saying that
Does
Listen,
she really
Claims that
know?
she is his beard, or she was his beard. That's what she claims. And then she also allegedly was kind of making accusations, right, Reed and Charlie, that he was trying to the R word to her.
yeah,
Yeah,
she
spitting
was
on her
made the way
tongue.
she was telling it. Anybody
Yep.
could pick up that you could put a narrative all the way around that, and it definitely would be like an essay.
What?
Because
But
she
that's
but
said that
look,
there was
trifling.
times when
That's trifling as fuck.
yeah, she said there was a time
the
where he
guy
wanted
told
to
her.
do it and he kept putting it on her booty and stuff too. And she was like, I don't even like that stuff. That I'm assuming the backdoor action. But she said one time he was trying to do it and she threatened to stab him because she didn't feel like doing it.
Well, did you hear the part when he said when wait, what the fuck did he say? Because I was like, oh, that's crazy, crazy. I forgot. I just had a brain for it. Go ahead, keep talking. I'm
Girl,
remembering what he
bring
said.
that back. Hold that far, baby. What you say? What he saying, girl?
Child. Yeah, read, concentrate.
It was some shit. It was like real crazy. She said. Well, he said one of them. Oh! It wasn't. It wasn't real bad. This was one of. She said they both said some crazy shit about each other, but he said he like you want to talk about my body, about my member side and all that. Okay. But I ain't come out here now. Once did I come out? Cause people ain't knowing what they saying. Your body ain't all that either. You head and shoulders. Yeah, okay.
He
She
said
head and
what?
shoulders. She ain't got no neck. So basically, he was saying she bigger than what she appeared on these pictures. He like anybody could look a certain way from the right angle. So he telling
Mhm.
y'all why she do her like when you know how she be doing on selfies and stuff, and she
Yeah,
be
all her self
posing.
be from up top.
Yeah, she be doing the lemon pose.
But
She be
she
holding the
did
camera
lose
up.
some weight though at one time, and that's when they started going on them trips. She started gaining it back.
She started gaining. That's why I think that she was liking him because she started gaining that weight. You know, good dick and some good food. But ooh,
And he was
thick.
losing weight. That's why I think he gained all that dick because he
Yeah.
was losing weight. You know that stomach on a man be covering
Oh
half of a dick.
yeah.
You gotta
But the
push that
package
shit
don't
back,
match though, right?
girl.
God
Are
fucked
Mm-hmm.
we?
that masterpiece all up.
Are we really
Child.
talking?
So if okay, so my thing is, and then okay, so here we go. Okay, now I'm thinking. If he is so large and you claim that it was uncomfortable, this, that, and the third, why would he even attempt to try to put it in your ass?
Her box is trash.
That's what they said. They said, oh, and then she said she can't suck dick because the way her throat is set up. So they was like, if you can't take it in
Shut
the throat,
up.
Corio.
It's like her checking and her savings, you know.
What you say,
They
Charlie?
said,
Like a checking and saving, babe. One is
Yeah.
in the negative, and the other one is down the last $2.
they said if you can't take it in the throat and you can't take it in the puss, how was you gonna take it back? They said they really was gonna turn her ass inside
All
out.
her hoes fucked up.
I just can't believe that I just can't believe she can't take a big dick. That
That's what
just
Rick
doesn't
Reed was
fit.
saying last night. Rick said you
That
have
doesn't
4
fit.
kids and
I'm
you've
mad
been.
that Corio actually just said, I can't believe this. I can't believe she can't take a dick.
A
That's
big
Don't
exactly
say
dick
it
what
like
hurt.
Rick
that,
said.
Corio, because let Jay Wilson tell it. It's some women
Oh,
out there that can take it, child. He jumped in on that conversation.
Oh,
oh, you know he jumped in.
yes, Corio. Jay
Oh, he.
Wilson hit her
Look,
panel.
Jay Worth had a big dick. He like, excuse me?
He pushed everybody out the line and went straight to the link, baby.
he, said,
He didn't
he
even
said,
type
wait,
in the
I ain't
chat
going over
before he
there.
came in there. He just hit straight to the link.
He said, Queen ain't keeping me here this live, bitch. I'm going right the fuck over there.
Jay Wilson.
She was gonna get her some advice on how to take that dick.
Oh my God, Jay Wilson.
He trying to ask someone to slide to describe it. So is it curved? Like, do it be like,
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
or you can't take it because of that? Well,
No, he didn't. Please,
When
Lord
she said
Jesus.
dinosaur dick, I was just picturing it. I'm like, I wish somebody slipped me a picture so I can be
No,
the
but
judge
guess
of.
what? She knew wasn't nobody gonna try to mess with him. That nigga broke. I bet you paying for this and got to deal with the pain.
well, if he's broke, he needs to do a OnlyFans or get on that Yahoo
Ooh,
thing
Like
Corio,
and
that's
just
a good
show
Safari
it.
idea.
and be
Yeah,
like
just show
Safari.
it, rub
Mhm.
on it.
Yeah, because
That's
Safari be on OnlyFans with his big old monster dick.
Did
Sure.
I say rub on it? Lord, I'm not
heavy
Rub
saying
ass
on
nothing
it.
balls.
else.
Sure.
Lord.
Just rub it on the camera. Just rub the head on the camera.
I mean, she couldn't give him a hand job.
No.
Nothing.
Her
Her
hands, she might
long
got
ass
small hands.
titties. She could have let
What?
him fuck her titties.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
No, because she'd be like, I'm too bougie. You gonna swear in my face and in my
That's why
good
I don't
tough
believe
heavy
it.
wig.
I do not
Exactly.
believe it.
Child.
Corio, this is all cat till we see the red bra. Until the red bra come out,
Girl, that
I'm not
red bra
believing it.
needs to go in retirement.
But you know when the
Uh,
red bra come out, that's when it's real.
yeah,
Shit get real when that red bra come out.
oh, hell yeah. And she drunk. Woo. And the wig cocked to the side. Oh, yeah.
That wig start looking like a cane go out this bitch.
Yes.
I told y'all she need to join the Win Check Wednesday with
We so childish. We need to grow up.
No, I mean, I'm a heterosexual woman. When you say big dick, my ears perk up.
Okay.
What?
But y'all,
Oh,
Don't threaten me with a good time.
there it
Lady Tia
is.
said he was trying to do the part. He brought a mandingo and a few scriptures to the table. Girl, did y'all hear him over there reading all those scriptures and shit the other
Yeah,
day?
come on now.
And
The
it was
only
Well,
one
like,
that is messing
What?
with her, the only scripture that count is in God we trust. He had a lick. He had a good little
he had a
run though.
list of scriptures and was over there doing all these scriptures and shit. And then I was like, but I ain't heard nothing to say thou shalt not fornicate. I ain't heard nothing say that thou shalt not commit adultery because she's still married.
actually, he did not fornicate because he couldn't get it in.
Couldn't get in.
Oh, they
So he
had
did
sex
not.
though.
That is fornicating.
They had
When you
sex.
rub it
She
on the
just
butt.
didn't like to do it. They had it before. She just didn't like to do it.
Oh,
And,
because it
and
hurt.
on top of that, she's still married. So he up there throwing out all these scriptures.
Maybe he just didn't know how to fuck.
You know,
That's
that's
That I can
true.
believe.
That's
I can
true.
believe that.
Just because
Because
you
he
got a
should
big
know
dick
how
don't
to.
mean you know how to fuck. So I
That's
Yup.
mean, he
true.
just don't look like he the type that give stripper moves. So I'm just saying.
He just look like he be
He didn't give her the
Like a
Yeah,
boner.
rabbit.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Like
he
a
leaning
rabbit.
against something. Yeah,
Don't he get that's the look he give me. He ain't all fat.
They call that. They call
Get
that
all
rabbit
over.
fucking.
Get
Yeah,
in the back. Get into the
like
back.
a rabbit, real bad. Y'all be talking about
You
this,
think he
Lord.
deep breathe hard because he can't?
You the
He
one
just
who
there
brought,
that shit.
you the one who brought the dick to the beef sector, Corio. She brought that dick. I
Now,
mean,
Lord,
and
it been
if he don't
bad.
get, imagine if he can't get it up and it's still big. Oh, that's a problem.
Well, wait a minute. Isn't somebody having a gray sweatpants contest?
That's his come up. There goes job right there.
See,
Oh,
he
Jay
can.
Wilson having one.
No, it's
Come
not
on
him.
now. That's
She
Jay Wilson,
wrong.
the
She
whole
wrong
lesbian.
for that.
now, Deanna, you had his
Jay
whole
Wilson
picture
gonna
on
be
your
in there cash
wall for
apping.
like 3 months, Deanna.
What? What she say?
When he was doing that squat, showing
He was
that
squatting
fat
down.
cat.
I can't even get
All
that
that.
ever out of my I can't even get that out of my
It
head
was.
forever.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
Maybe he had it tucked up in the crack. I don't know.
Oh,
Why
It
am I
was,
talking about this? Why am I talking about this?
oh,
Lord, I got off my sick bed and talking about
it looked
this.
like an earlobe. You know, why would
It,
they?
he said
Why
it
would
looked
he
like
Deanna
an
do
was wrong
earlobe.
for
that?
that. Deanna, well, you was dead wrong.
He was mad as fuck at Deanna.
She did a whole hour and a half. I remember that live.
He
Talking
was so mad at Deanna.
Don't y'all start that man back to hating me.
He's like,
I think it's
mm-hmm.
up and it's stuck, Deanna. I think it's up and
It's up
stuck.
and
That nigga start talking normal speed and everything.
Yeah.
Like, who got my pussy on here?
You know what?
not pussy. Ooh,
Jay
Reed.
Wilson, I'm not participating in this conversation about your
Oh
clips.
God!
Mm-mm.
He wanted to kill
Let me
Deanna.
put up my disclaimer.
I was like,
You gonna get
but you know what the funniest part?
what?
That all of us blew that picture up to see.
I
I'm
showed
like,
blew
this
it
gotta
up.
be dirty.
Child, y'all thought I had this screenshot. They were talking about I was photoshopping and all kind of mess.
Like it
Mm-mm.
was nothing there.
I mean, but who squats in the camera like that? I mean, he wanted everybody to look.
He got in there, but he squatted like that for us to see.
Yeah, he
He was
wanted us to
enticing.
look.
He was trying to show folks he could get low.
Oh Lord.
Y'all in the chat, y'all got me.
Balls to the floor.
Who the
Balls to the
chat?
Okay.
floor.
Okay.
That nigga ain't even had no balls. It was just like, there. He was out there drawing like a Ken doll.
It was
Like,
ball.
Colette said maybe she could take the D, but not all the weight and the sweat. Did y'all hear Rick Reed last night? Talking about
yo,
if he
Rick
get
was
on
cutting
top of
up.
her, he was like, if he
Yes.
get on top of her, he gonna kill her with all of his 450 pounds, and if she gonna get on top of him, she gonna kill her too. I was like, he said the only way they can do
Rick said
it.
they gotta do it from the side, girl.
Yeah, he said the only way
You
y'all can do
can't
it is
even do
from the
it. You
side.
can't. You can't. You listen. Let me tell you something. The average woman, you three. I'm getting three. What? You getting like 3 pumps on the ride? Okay. And I'm gonna be honest. I ain't got time for all that. All on the top. And then if it's a real big guy, your legs, that shit will hurt your legs. So your shit is all the way spread all the way out. She not a
Some
small
big
girl.
dudes light in bed now.
You can't do that. You just can't. And then on the
I never
side, then he
slept
trying to
with
lift
a.
her big ass leg up with his
Mm-mm.
big ass leg, and they
I
trying to.
mean, be
This
honest.
ain't that
All of us up here, who has slept with a 450-pound man?
Deanna.
He been close. I've been at. I would say like 300. I had a little
Depend
biggie
on the
small,
bill. Depend on
literally
the
a biggie
bill.
smalls.
Yeah.
You know how they be working out, how they be doing push-ups with one arm. Just
It's
stand on
not a
that
good
wall,
feeling.
nigga. Just hit it from the side.
But
Everybody
no, but
big
here's the
ain't big
thing.
like Brianna.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
you see. You know what?
You know what?
Oh
I'm gonna
Lord,
just
have
put my
mercy.
banner back up again. The views and opinions.
You
But
might want to keep that motherfucker up. I'ma shut up.
right, because I think me and her both about to go in, so I'm just going. But
I
this
ain't
shit
got
is like
nothing
an
to say.
obstacle. It's not
Brianna,
now. The
Brianna,
thing she
I
what
ain't
she see
saying
here's the good
nothing.
thing. She
I am
she
not
she lucked up.
contributing to the
She lucked up.
delinquency of Deanna and Reed.
Well, you the one who asked that type of saying, and out here, talking big man.
I
I
wasn't
mean,
talking.
big,
Deanna invited me up.
I'm
This all
talking
her.
about a man. I'm talking
So
about a
whatever I say,
man.
put it on Deanna.
I was
Okay?
talking about a man.
Lord,
I
we
wish
done
I
went
I
from
could.
know, but when some people think big, we go through big, and
Yeah. You
there it
gotta.
is.
But
Now we
listen,
can
if you
ask
think about
MU
it, Kiki did
what
look
she
up
would have
because
done with
sometimes
Big
they be
Man.
small. Like, don't they
MU.
guys? Sometimes
Oh
they be real
no,
small.
MU would definitely be sitting on top, boy. She would be just. Oh, I mean, I don't
Remember,
even.
she was
Done.
trying to kind of court Big Man.
Yeah. And then lied about it. Yeah. I
You
believe
gotta
big
lay
Okay,
man.
straight
let's
and
not
do
bring
all
that
this and
back
try
up
to
because
clench
you
your
know that's
butt
a
cheeks so it can
sensitive
stay in
spot.
your vagina. Like, don't nobody got time for all that.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
big
don't
man
want
will
no.
get
I
sensitive
don't want
spot with
upset.
big
complicated
men.
dick.
Yeah, big
Y'all
man
know
will
that's
get
a
upset.
sensitive spot with big men. So
Yeah.
I
But
just
moving
don't
big
want
right
man,
on.
I
complicated
believe
dick.
Oh
That's
no, I ain't
complicated.
talking about Big Man. She was talking about. I was saying that she could ask MU what she could have did with Big Man. Big Man would have hit, child, please. Big Man, a grown ass man, and him been going there. He can get it too. But I ain't gonna give it to him right now. But yeah, you could have
Oh
asked her what
Lord.
she was gonna do with Big Man. She had all up in his DMs, baby. Big Man would have put it on her. She would have been
Big
able to
man is
tell us if he
funny,
was light or not.
poor big
Yeah.
man. That
but
was
he. But
What you
I
awful.
mean,
think what was
poor
gonna
Big
strike me
Man?
is then.
He was so upset and hurt. He thought they were talking to each other.
Ronnie,
Cause
help.
she trifling. He cussed
Oh,
her ass out too.
yeah, he did. He did. And I was
Oh,
there
they
for it.
be sleeping on Big Man. Big Man will curse you the hell out. Listen, Big Man was
I
on
know
You
Big
Bronco
know
Man
the
done
other
damn
cussed
day,
me
well.
right?
the fuck out plenty
Did
times.
y'all hear him on the panel the other day when he was cussing out that what was that female name? He
I
was
don't
Oh
going
no,
off
know.
on
I've been out of
some.
pocket.
He
I've been out of pocket for a week. I
Big Man
don't
was on
know.
somebody's show going off on some
Oh
girl a few
no.
days ago.
Oh Lord, big man.
Big
I was,
Big Man, like y'all ain't gonna keep playing with me. Big Man will curse
And
you
y'all
out.
up here talking about some poor Big Man. Okay.
girl, Tia said Big Man would have stood up in that.
Well,
Ugh.
I tell you, even need to stand. We should listen. I don't believe her.
I
I
don't
don't believe her.
either. I mean, I'm not going to say he doesn't
I
have
think
a
that she
big
just
one,
that she
but
went too
I don't
far.
believe she couldn't take it. Okay, that's
She
what I
don't
don't
get me. I
believe.
can't take dick type though. She,
Mm,
I don't know.
mm-mm.
She looked
You
like
know
the
what? I'm
type
gonna
that
tell you
just
who I
lay
think she
there.
really wanted. In my heart, I truly believe that the only man on here for her is Kiki.
Oh
Kiki
shit.
is
That's what I
somebody's
think.
husband.
Yeah,
Somebody
I ain't gonna put that.
Does
husband.
that mean
Kiki
shit to
got a
her?
whole
Nope.
wife.
That didn't mean shit to her.
I think
Yeah, that's
Kiki
what I think.
play.
I think the
I
only
think
guy
Kiki
that she like
plays.
on here
You
for
know,
real
he
is
laughs and
Kiki.
I think
plays
Kiki was
around.
playing her out her motherfucking coin.
I think so
Until
too.
that
And
shit got real.
basically that's what yeah, and basically that's what it was. But I didn't say what I had to say to Kiki about what he be doing. So that child that's neither here nor there. These niggas gonna do what they gonna do. Ain't that what they be saying?
Yeah,
She did not like no damn Octavia. She was a Kiki. Kiki was all bad. She like, ooh yeah, Kiki. All sending Kiki
I
Shut
money.
mean, do y'all remember the first time when Kiki and what's his face met, and he was bringing her flowers and all that stuff, and she was looking dead in the camera. She wasn't paying him no mind, and you could tell he really liked her, Octavia,
It was
and
because they
she,
keep trying to make Kiki jealous.
Remember she kept
yeah,
walking ahead of him?
yeah, she didn't. It
Yeah.
was like she didn't want to be seen with him. It was. I felt embarrassed.
Rick
It
told
was
y'all in the 36 minute mark of his video.
not.
I had to make a minute mark because I wanted everybody to listen. That girl didn't like. She didn't like him. She did not like him, and you could
No,
actually tell it. It was very clear.
Yeah.
yeah,
But once you started talking to somebody, and then I guess you talked to for so long, she probably found something that was she could bear, and then
yeah,
until she couldn't bear it no more, and then she like,
yeah,
okay, this nigga ain't working, he ain't doing
yeah,
shit, and he ain't my type. Now this too much,
yeah.
Yeah,
and
And
that's
just,
when
but
it
who
and
went.
she
not nothing
probably
somebody you gotta be like,
and
this your bride mine. Hold up.
and she might have used the "it's too big" in order not to screw him. You know what I'm saying? She probably used that as an excuse because
She
she
wasn't
wasn't
sexually attracted to him.
attracted to him.
Yeah, because if you really like somebody and
You gonna make
You're
it
gonna be
worse.
naturally not being like graphic or nothing, but you're gonna, be naturally ready for them to come in. Your body's gonna welcome his member, whatever size it is. You're gonna adjust to it. But if you're not liking him, it's kind of hard to, what I'm saying, even go in your mind to try to get ready. You
Yeah.
disgusted. So she right, honey,
But
but
you gonna be ready before he even get home. That shit gonna be percolating.
yeah.
Type, did you see Lafitte comment?
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me read the real K. Hold up, the
What
real
the real
K
K
fit.
fit went live?
The real K fit. I know you didn't go live.
What?
I know the real K fit did not go live, and I wasn't told.
Let me find out double dutch lip motivating motherfuckers out here.
Ronnie Q, she said, "Thank you, Ronnie Q, for sharing me out." But when I just went over there, I didn't see any videos.
Mm.
Let me check her out.
Don't
K
play
I
with
fit,
think
you done
she's
did
Ronnie
a
talking
Q.
you
about
done did a drive by on her.
Ronnie
I
Q was
like
sharing her link this morning to her channel.
I
Oh,
like
Okay,
okay.
so
So
what
she
her.
time she
about
going
to
live?
start. Okay, so she about to start going live. Okay, okay.
I like her.
I like me
I
some real K fit.
I do
Okay.
too.
I'm about to say, I know she ain't went live and I missed it because I'm definitely
Mm.
subscribed and I
I
got the
like real K fit, but I don't like how y'all let her sit up here and try to make sense out of bullshit. And y'all know that these folks
Oh,
is
you
half
mean with
ass crazy
the
and
Ness
crackheads and shit. It
with the
just
Ness?
didn't make sense to me.
Deanna, you think
Yeah.
everybody a crackhead?
Oh, you talking about
Huh?
the Ness
Who
and
who
the
not to
Ness
be?
and
Who have I
It
called a
doesn't make
crackhead that
sense
is
because there's
not?
no sense in it.
Who have I called a crackhead on this motherfucker that's not a crackhead?
who ain't she called a crackhead since yesterday?
It's a lot of crackheads on
Yeah,
here.
everybody.
Huh?
Yeah,
Name one that
everybody
I
smoke
called a
crack.
crackhead that's actually not a crackhead. Please, I wait.
Let
There's
me
been a lot
see.
of crackheads.
Okay, let
It's a
me
lot
find
of
this other comment y'all talking about.
Did you call
See,
me a
y'all
crack?
going to look for other shit because you already know everybody I called a crackhead is actually one.
Hold up, is this the one? This the comment you talking about,
Oh
Deanna?
my god.
I
Yes,
never heard of a
honey.
big
She said,
dick.
I never heard of big dick. It's not something we can work with.
Exactly. Like that. You're like, yes. I want my
That's
pee
when
to
you.
come
I
out
just be
That's when
like,
you
sideways.
buy the
in
big
my
jar. That's when you buy the big jar of Vaseline or
in my
We
something.
don't need all that. If I like you, we don't even need all that.
in my Samoa voice, just put the head in.
I want my pee to be
Just
on
the
my left
tip.
butt cheek.
I'm still trying to think of
Just put the tip in. Just
You
put the
know
head
that
in.
joint big.
who
Left butt
And
Deanna
cheek.
work
called a
it slow.
crackhead.
Work it slow.
I'm trying to see.
You gotta
Only
ease
big
up
dick can
on
make
it.
you pee on your left butt cheek. Because when you know how that go sideways afterwards,
Wait, what?
You
What?
gotta
like
ease
I
up on
can't.
it.
you know how when like if you have sex and it's like really big, and when you go to pee, you gotta pee at the sex or whatever, so you don't get no urinary tract and all that. But the pee goes sideways, like that
Yeah.
shit. That shit
It's
be
the.
you can
It's
feel
the.
that
Come
shit.
out
You
like a
can feel that shit
sprinkler.
like right
Just
on
I
your
didn't
butt.
know that. I didn't know it had to be big to do that.
Unless you're a
I,
squirter and it just
That
come
no,
out
that shit
free.
like instantly. That shit will knock your shit all the way over to the left, to the left, to the
come
left.
out like a sprinkler system.
I said unless you're a
Yeah,
squirter and then it happens
knock it
just
out the box, Rick.
get that
Knock it
nigga a
out.
shower.
oh my god.
Get that
I
nigga a
Nah,
can't
nah,
shower.
believe we
nah,
talking
nah.
about this.
Okay, right? Hey, you walking bow legged like
Carry
first day
on.
of
Quit
school.
acting like you don't love dick, there. Quit playing.
Oh
I
no,
know
I
we got some
love it.
squirters in the
I
chat.
We
love it.
already know. Talk about
I,
something. Oh, I can't believe this. You remind me of one of my friends. She will not talk
Okay,
about sex for no shape, form, or fashion. She don't give a fuck. We'll be talking. She will not talk about. Curio sit up here like her. Oh my god, I can't believe we're
I
talking
just
about
can't
this
Corey,
believe
you
and
know
be
it.
she
doing the
like to
most
be walking
freakiest
bow
shit
legged
ever.
like the first day of school, pigeon toed.
I
Good.
know y'all better not
Oh,
act like we ain't got no
Look,
squirters in the chat while
that
y'all
a
talking about
big dick
using
had you walking
bathroom.
like Ness. That motherfucker
you know
circle.
what? I can't.
Oh, how we
I
get on this topic? Like what?
you you.
Me?
Kiki.
Nigga had your shit all in the motherfucking circles. You
I
walking just
wonder.
like Ness. You be
I
pigeon
wonder.
toed,
How did he
bow
say
legged.
anything? Did he reply about her dick comment?
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Let me
Well, he
see.
did
Curio, they
say.
said it was a dick episode. She talked about it for 2 hours, girl. I don't know what
Oh
he said.
my
He did say,
God.
you on here talking about my man parts, and what if I came on here and talked about yours? And she just went ballistic. You ain't gonna talk about my. She was going off, and
It
everybody's like, "But
probably
you've been
looked
talking
like
about his
roast beef.
dinosaur dick for
That's what I'm
5 hours."
saying. Hers probably looked like roast beef, and she
Oh,
can't take a big dick.
All them
I'm not
titty
gonna
slips she
believe
done
it.
had on here. We done
Lips
seen
hanging to her
it.
knees. I'm done. I just don't believe it.
The girl
I,
said she don't want no horse meat.
mm,
She
She
don't
just
like
don't.
him.
She
She don't
don't.
like
Yeah.
him.
oh
Like
it's
all
just
Lord.
she gotta do is
amazing
just
to
be
me.
honest. Look, nigga, I was just using you for a minute. I don't like you. I
Right,
don't
and I
like
didn't
you.
want to, and I didn't want to have sex with you, and I kept telling you it was too big, and da 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 da. That's all she had to do.
Hold up,
You
y'all.
know,
LaFile said, "Did y'all hear JW trying this morning to justify his thirst? What'd he say?"
Oh yeah, he gonna try to get cute. I turned that shit off. I ain't even want to hear it. Like that wasn't the good part. I wanted the part that you really did it. You know how he tried to kick it? Like no, that was not the case. No ma'am. No ma'am. No
I
ma'am.
want to know what he said.
well,
What he
I
say,
mean, did
LaFell? Lafitte? What he say, Lafitte?
I
did
was
any of
not.
the other gay men run and jump on the panel with her when she was talking about it? I bet
I
not one
know,
of the
right?
gay men ran
Pat
up
on my
there and got
balls,
on the
hopped his
panel.
ass up there fast. This gonna stop.
Man, they
What
say
you?
he knocked over everybody ahead of him and jumped on that link when she was talking about she can't take it. Boy, that shit was so funny.
She
Mm.
ain't never read Superhead's book about how to do the bicycle handles.
Oh shit! You know
Wait,
What's
what?
the
the who?
bicycle handle?
Where you
What's
do
the?
the it's not the bicycle, you do the hands and you go back and forth like it's squeezing a lemon.
Oh
Oh, to make
God!
it so they could
Yeah.
think that they getting it, but they really not. It's like you
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Reed, where you take your
yeah,
hands.
like for why you gonna say read though? Why you gonna like do I look like I give up?
Oh
Well, she
Lord!
needed
All
practice with
these
that
women up
hula hoop.
here, you gonna talk about something. You know what I'm talking about, read.
All she need to do is practice with a hula hoop. Shh, shh,
So
Mm-mm,
or a pickle.
mm-mm,
So she's okay.
y'all
So
mm-mm,
remember
it's
that?
you,
Don't
but
tell me
you're
y'all
not
don't remember
really doing it.
Seymour
It's
and that
like your
stand
lips
up.
like on the tip, right, and your
mm.
hand.
Not the tip. Oh my God!
At, then I say on younger shit. You know how they be like, let me just put the tip in.
See, right now we acting just as bougie
That's
as
the
Kiki.
biggest crock of bullshit, and then we fall for it. Okay.
Just a tip.
Right
I'm
now
not
we acting
Okay.
falling
just as
for it.
bougie as Kiki. This is
Uh,
bougie. How we
n-
acting. That's this is bougie as Kiki. That's
Just
how
a
we
we
little
not
bit.
acting bougie right now.
No, to get on Kiki Bougie level, you got to have your old nasty piece of red bra, honey, and no
That
shirt
part.
on, and your wig cock deuce.
Deuce
To the side. To gotta have a LL Cool J
Oh
wig.
Lord!
Can't go
Now
wrong.
I like Kiki, to be honest, because I know she foolish, and I guess it's to be expected. And yeah, we get into it every now and then. I don't have no problem with
Look
Kiki, but
at fucking
Kiki
talent.
always been foolish. This has always been like her shit.
Yeah, so
Always.
I don't. It's hard to even get into this. Even give a like a honest. You can't even get this a serious commentary because she played games. The girl's a major troll. Like she really a troll. Like she troll.
and
We
that's
know
exactly
everybody
why
knew Kiki
that's
by a
exactly
different name. We
why
like who?
that's exactly why Rick said last night, let me give commentary as if this shit is really happening. Because he's
Rick
like, I know it's
crazy.
a play, but let me just pretend like this is a real storyline.
So
Rick
y'all
had me
think
cracking
her
up.
and
That would be the
Octavia?
kind of pipe that Brick Bree need, cause they as big as she is. I mean, they gotta be able to reach her. Okay, I was just reading the
What?
comment section.
You know what?
You
Talent
know,
says
Bree
salute to
shit
the
right
throat
tight.
gods. Talent says shout out to the throat gods. All right,
Oh
Talent.
my God! Mm-mm, mm-mm. Take it to
Enough
the
if you
head.
buck.
Oh, and then Jay Wilson said, "Don't be coming over here talking about how big that dick is, because you know some of these women out here they love them a good old big piece of dick.
He said they could
Don't let
take
it have
it.
the curve in it."
She was cussing Beach out this morning.
Oh,
Why?
she was cussing Beach out and
Kiki.
Tracy.
She's cussing Tracy out too.
You talking about Kiki, right?
Yeah, when
Yeah,
I
she was
came in,
on
she
some
was
shit.
cussing Beach out.
Yeah, she was talking shit about Tracy
What
and
what bitch did to her?
She said she wasn't no AKA, and she looked through the database.
she said, "How you 50 years old and up here acting like you was just inducted yesterday?"
Yeah.
Well,
Because some of them do be. Some of them they got another branch or something when they get older and they start joining. Cause I
She was
got a
like, "You
couple
ain't
of
in
friends that
D9."
did. Huh?
She said she was in D9 or something. She's like, "You ain't in D9. You ain't in
Oh, I don't know
D9,
nothing about them, girl. I just know that you could get in the motherfuckers
right?"
after college.
But Deanna, did you? And for those that's coming in late, did y'all hear Kiki say that the reason why Tracy first turned on her was because she wanted to get with Octavius after she broke up with Rob Rack, and she was mad that Kiki got to him first. Did y'all hear that bullshit?
I didn't know.
I can't
I
say
thought
it's
it's because she
bullshit
said she
after
was a lesbian. Kiki
Tracy
said she
track
wasn't.
record.
Ooh.
After Tracy track record, I can't say it's bullshit. Who wants you date?
Well,
Hell,
I was just thinking
girl.
at the end of it, I'm like, let me just be quiet and just get this one out because I don't feel like arguing with that motherfucking special education jail cell having that bitch. Look,
I'm still want to
it
argue.
fits
You
the
ain't got to argue
description.
with it. The truth is the truth.
Look, it fits. It fits.
It
Okay.
Not
don't.
the fake ass
Don't
chaplain.
work. Okay. Rob Ray about the only nigga that had a job till he did fuck with that bitch.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
They said not the fake ass chaplain in the chat. Soul Sister said, I'm sure y'all seen them guys with a dick and hanging onto the floor. What is that one stripper who used to be able to suck his? Remember that stripper from Atlanta? He lived in
What?
Atlanta.
wait,
Yeah, he
what?
was on the Housewives of Atlanta one time years ago when the Housewives was like in their early
Oh,
seasons.
I
And
think,
he
and
could
then
bend
Phaedra
over.
one of them fucking no
It was that
Portia.
big where he could bend over and suck it, and he had did it. And he actually came here in a stripper show probably about 10 years ago. He came here and I sat right there and watched his ass bend over and suck that big old dick. And I was
And
like, oh
yeah, but if he comfortable sucking his own dick, he damn sure ain't got a
He'll
problem
suck
sucking another
another dick.
dick.
yeah, we
Yeah,
do
he'll
we
suck
do think
plenty
he
dick.
gay. I do think he gay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Why?
definitely. I don't like stuff like that. Like I'm good.
That's just,
Girl,
come
it was
on
just
now.
amazing to
That's why I don't be
see.
liking no
Suck your
strippers.
own dick.
I
I'm
was
not
like,
throwing
that's like a bitch.
I'm
Can you
not
imagine
throwing
a
my
bitch being able
dollars
to eat
to
her own
see another
puss?
a
Like,
man suck his own. I'd have kept
Nah,
my
you
money in
you
my
suck one dick, you'll
pocket.
suck them all, nigga.
girl, he probably
Whether it's
do.
yours or not.
All the rest of the
Mm-mm.
strippers, he probably well, okay.
Yeah, and you know they
Yeah.
be all freaky. The more money, the better. Then
Yep.
they.
Just
I'm
like the
good.
Right.
females too. The females, they gay for pay. Shoot.
Yeah, them
Mhm,
parties and all that. Yo, I can't stand them strippers though. Oh my god,
mhm. I just be like, don't get that sweat over me. Don't drip
all
on me.
that oil. And then they be so aggressive. Like,
Is
but
that
I ain't gonna
is
lie though.
Lafitte
I
J.
did take your
Wilson
dollars
in
out
the
the
chat?
the G string.
They will pick those strippers will pick you up so fast and turn you upside down and have
Yeah,
your puss on the
Nuh-uh,
wall.
not me. Not
violation. I don't
Ah,
me.
like them.
Not me.
And
you
they
said it's Jay
stink. It's
Wilson
Mm-mm.
in
like
the chat?
Muslim oils with funk, and they be
I
all
was
Hold up.
asking was
greasy.
J. Wilson Lafitte in the chat.
Oh, I don't think so. Hey, what's up? I know I just let all
No,
kinds of
Jay
people come in here
Wilson
without
has
speaking.
dropped.
What's up,
Deanna Jay
KT,
Wilson
Informer
has
Sugar,
dropped down
Ronnie,
himself.
Linda,
I don't think he's using
Robin,
the troll page.
Madam?
He'll
You
Hey
you
drop
like you
guys.
down.
like strippers? Y'all like strippers?
N-
I
Uh,
like them, but I don't like being right
no,
near them.
I don't. No.
Make
I
sure
mean,
y'all like and share the
Corey, y'all
video.
gonna be irritating.
Yeah, I went to one,
Shy, back in the day, we used to hit up all the
and
stripper clubs. We used to have them coming down here to the clubs and all that. But that was so far back in the gap. Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
neither
I
here
be
nor
thinking that
there.
It be like them Muslim boys. You know the Muslim boys behind all them dumb names, sweat on my balls and all that. Y'all,
Yeah. Oh, Oh,
it,
We
TSW.
ain't got no
oh
male
God.
strip clubs down here. We too country. The closest thing we ever had come down was that down under thing years and years and years ago. My grandma went to it.
Well, we said
mm-mm.
like they come in like the speakeasy too. Like you get the strippers, whatever.
Well,
I'm too far down south.
TSW said, now I think it was a play because Kiki did a video for the women. Yep, she did a video this morning and she was coming at all the women. She said, this is what she said. She said to all the bitches that got on his panel to talk about her, fuck you with a sick dick, and for Beach, fuck you with a pink and green one.
Oh,
Oh,
Mhm. And then she started
yeah.
talking
oh,
about Deidre, said she never liked
that's a
Deidre
good one though.
since
I
the
like that.
beginning, and when she got kicked out of Babe, and when she got kicked out of Babe Nation, she said she ain't been liking Deidre. Talking about she looked like Ronald McDonald with a red wig on her head.
Damn.
And then she started talking about Tracy and Beachy and yeah. But basically, what she said this morning, the reason why I also wanted to discuss it this morning because she's one of those people who will put a lot of bullshit out here and then tell you not to talk about it. She was like, if y'all looking for a moment, you're not going to get one over here. Y'all done had 72 hours of moments from me, and now she's moving forward and not giving nobody else any free moments.
Girl, we've
So
been
she wants
talking
us
about
to
what you
end the
said for
She'll
2
be
storyline.
live again
hours.
in another half an hour. I'm about to drop down, ladies.
Thank you.
I'm gonna listen to
Bye,
y'all from the chat
Reed.
because I'm about to leave out. All
All right,
right.
Ring Boo. Thanks for
All
coming
right.
up.
All right.
Mhm.
This COVID is starting to kick back. Did I tell you they diagnosed me it's COVID?
Oh
No,
no.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
went to the
Oh my
doctor,
God.
and so I'm starting to get tired. But it's nice to talk to you guys.
Loves you, Corio.
I'm Gary. Drop
Yeah, girl,
down.
get you some rest and treat it like you need to treat it like this the flu, honey.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting tired. I'll talk to you guys later. Hood
All right,
table,
love. I
thank
hope
you
you
for
feel
having
better
me.
soon.
Okay, and see you,
And I'll
Charlie and
talk to you later.
Deanna. It's always a pleasure.
All right, boo. Hope you feel better.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, poor thing. I know she was under the weather, and people have been asking me, how she doing and stuff. I just didn't. I was like, I'll wait till she come out, and you know. But yeah, I hope she feels better. That COVID ain't nothing to play with. Mm-mm-mm. But
You
yes,
really
y'all.
ain't.
So yeah, she's
And
tired
you'll
of
be
us
in the
talking
street
about it.
jail.
Ooh, Deanna got some feedback. Ooh, child. But yeah, Kiki, she's tired of us talking about it. But yeah, I absolutely agree with the. I think the majority of the people believe that this was all a play between her and him to get her and ease her way back in the B sector. The other day she was saying she had hit somebody panel or somebody hit her panel and she was asking them to tell everybody that she was never kicked out the B sector. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I heard that, but I know it ain't to be true. The beef sector said, "Nah, we ain't going."
Exactly. People have been done with Kiki. Well, not everybody. She still had a few over here, you know, that still,
I think
support.
folks was done with her and that bullshit that she was doing. They just basically go over there to watch the train wreck. See, I mean, if she was ever gonna change bras and stuff.
He would, yeah, I swear to God. But you
Well,
ain't
I'm just
wrong
thinking of
though.
what she was doing.
You ain't wrong though. You right. That red bra, it is synopsis. Everybody knows all about it. It's famous. The red bra's more famous than she is.
Whoa.
And them wigs, buddy. Ooh. I'm like, nah, bro.
Oh my God, what's up, Rodney? Where the real K Fit? She said I can't do the drunk lives. Man, K Fit, when you gonna go live? When you gonna start going live, girl? Let me drop your link. Let me drop your old piece of stanky link. That's what we call them over here, the stanky link. And it has nothing to do with dirty houses, okay? Or dirty anythings. We just call it a
and
nasty stanky link.
and Nats and carrying on. They love them Nats, don't they?
But how you get somebody has said in the chat, what's up, Queen Diva? Hey, Linda B. DBZ, what's up, everybody? Come on in. Make sure y'all like and share. Ben Zone. I know it's a lot of y'all that I miss. But yeah, how do you get gnats in a I never understood that. How you get gnats in a fridge?
Gnats in the refrigerator, roaches on the walls. Child, it's a lot.
I mean, do you clean your fruit when you bring your fruit home? Do
The only
you
thing I can think of is that the fridge ain't set temperature wise right, and they in the house, and you open the fridge and just leave the door open or something. I don't know.
And they flying in there and making
Uh-huh.
babies.
That's the only thing I can think of. Like how you get gnats in the refrigerator?
I mean, like almost every visit that people then had with people on here, gnats come up. Like, I don't
You
care.
know what? Okay, I'm gonna be petty and I'm gonna get down. Y'all remember?
Uh-oh. Let me go on mute.
Nah, it happened on YouTube. Y'all remember when what's that girl name with the makeup? They used to be over there with Jay Wilson. They fussing now. I can't call her name.
Joyce.
Joyce. Y'all remember Joyce was killing that roach child?
Oh, I remember.
When you
Joyce was killing that roach and said there was a cockroach. Her grandma said, no, that was nah, baby. There wasn't no cockroach, baby. That was on nigger roach. Kill it, baby. Kill it. And next thing you know, Jay Wills was on here cackalaking and a couple roaches went on behind and sent one of their players out there on the stroll on his live. It was
Oh,
just
I
a mess.
remember that live. You was one of the people that tore his ass up. I mean, I was watching the video, like it was so funny because he was live and just talking and doing his shit. And I'm watching this thing on the wall behind him just slowly
A
go
thing.
back
A
and forth.
thing. Okay, a thing in the hood type. We gonna play like that. You know a roach when you see a roach, baby. You know that was a roach, baby. That roach was coming out there, looking around, going back behind the curtain, going all up the streets. There ain't no food on this wall.
He
He
was
just,
peeking
just went
around
on
like
by his business.
he was peeking around the corner like this nigga still on this damn live.
And this dog down here, I can't get to this food.
not the roach was peeking around the corner.
Oh my God. I will never forget that. What's up, Beasley, Smooth Carter, Lex, Hypnotic? I will never forget that. Y'all tore Jay Wilson's ass. Did he even keep that up, that video? I don't know what's worse.
It didn't even matter if he kept that video up for 900. We got the screenshots.
Man, he
And
didn't have
that roach was in action.
he didn't have so many moments from that squatting, from the roach, from the banana. Wasn't it a banana? The other one that you be putting up sometime when he was showing I was thinking about that when Kiki said the other day she can't take dick in the mouth because the way her throat is set up. I was thinking I had that picture. I visualized Jay Wilson in that damn banana or microphone. Was it
Jay
a
Wilson getting
microphone?
that bad head. It was a microphone,
A
girl. He was
microphone.
trying to get that microphone, that bad head.
Yes, I was. That's all I could picture was Jay Wilson and that microphone in his mouth. That's all I could picture. I was like, oh shit. And then when he jumped on the panel, when he knocked everybody out the way to get in line on the StreamYard link, when she was talking about how big it was and how she couldn't sit on it and spin, I was like, man, that shit.
He was like,
Jay
oh,
Wilson was like Big Mama coming down the aisle to get her chair, her little front pew in church, honey. How to talk about that dick.
That dick. That dick.
oh my God. He was running up there like it was a confessional, like he going to see the preacher.
The chaplain.
Exactly.
The chaplain.
yeah. oh God.
I can't stand y'all. Hold on, did K-Fit answer me? Where K-Fit? Did she answer us, y'all? K-Fit, I'm gonna need you to start coming live. K-Fit, where's she at?
She in there. She in
Oh,
there.
thank you, Talent. This is a funny live. Y'all know we can cut up sometime, y'all. This is the hood table. We ain't
She
got
said
no
she gonna be going live soon. She didn't say when.
Okay, well, I'm gonna share your live out. But thank you, Talent. Thank you for the super chat. Y'all know we cut up over here at the hood table sometime. But yes, I appreciate everybody in the chat with us this morning. I really do appreciate you guys. It is Friday Eve, Thursday.
Thursday. And it's been thirsty this week too.
It has been thirsty, and I'm so stand on what
It
I
might have been a
said.
little dry the way they can't take this pain.
Oh,
Did she just drop down? Deanna. Oh, did she just drop down on
yes,
that?
she did.
Did she just drop the mic on our asses?
Yes, she did. Child, she
Deanna, you
dropped that
wrong for
mic
that.
and ran away. She's like,
You is wrong for that, Deanna. She just dropped the mic on her ass and just She said dry K-Fit.
She said
Yes,
dry
she
cootie
did.
cat. I swear.
And that's K Fit's link in the chat, y'all. Y'all hop on that link, hop on her link, and subscribe to her channel and hit the notification bell because the real K Fit will be going live soon. Soon and very soon, she is going to hit the link. Soon and very soon, she is going to hit the link. Soon and very soon, she is going to hit the link. Hallelujah, hallelujah, she's going to hit the link. Hey, I had to serenade on that.
I love that. Hey, somebody needs to serenade the dry coochie.
Mhm.
You know, cry about it. The big
Mhm.
bean with the dry coochie.
We need some more content creators over here. Some more content creators over here. But that's all I got, y'all. Y'all got anything else? Charlie, got anything else?
I think Deanna Reed set it all for us.
Deanna dropped the motherfucking mic on our asses. Ooh, just petty. Deanna knows she's so petty.
They had me rolling. I had to mute myself, or I would have laughed so hard I'd have laughed over everybody.
Yes, madam. I remember when Jay Wilson lost his mind about Rodney's booty cheeks, them high yellow booty cheeks.
He wanted
Where Rodney at?
all
Is
that
Rodney
ass
still in
inside
here?
them jeans.
Rodney, you still in here? Yes, he lost his mind over those high yellow booty cheeks. And then when people was like, you gonna let your moms just be going around showing their ass parts? He was like, Rodney, hey, he's a grown man. He can do what he want to do. Man, Rodney was in so much shit on here before he started his channel. And he was the one who he got rid of Beachy like ASAP. That was funny. But yes, child, he can't do nothing with no booty. See, y'all keep talking about Jay Wilson is a bottom, but Jay Wilson, he's a top, y'all. He's a top.
I think he'll switch.
Jay Wilson said it. He's a top. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
her type
thank you,
and
Jay.
sing. She can sing, girl, not just sing. Sing.
Ah. I try to put on a nice little tune for y'all every now and then. I ain't sang since Shakim's homegoing.
Oh, that was a good one right there.
Yeah, I ain't
Little
sang since
tiny Elvis. Y'all hear little tiny Elvis lost his monetization?
Oh yeah, I did hear he lost his mind. Y'all know y'all gotta stop picking on people when they be losing their channels and stuff. Because I don't know. I can't lie. There has been certain people on here that I mean, they just started so much shit on here before in the past, and when they lost their channels, I'm like, that's what they get. But I never reveled in it. Like, oh, that's why you lost your channel, you know, all that kind of. I never reveled in it, but I get it. But you got to be careful because what can happen to someone else can definitely happen to you. Any of us. It's been people with hundreds of thousands, millions of subscribers who's lost their channels. So it can happen to anybody. That's why you always got to have a backup and have a backup for the backup.
And the backup for the backup and the backup.
Exactly. You do. That's why I have several channels and I'm working on my third monetized channel. So matter of fact, let me go grab my other link so y'all can subscribe to that one too.
I think I'm already subscribed, but let me make sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that one up to 1K. My third channel. I'm trying to get that third monetization going on. So I just dropped the channel to one of them. Well, I got like 10 channels altogether, but my major channels, I'm trying to get those monetized, and the rest of them is just like throwaway channels, just just in case channels. But yeah, please hit that link. My backup channel, the Hood Table 402.
I'm already subscribed. So yeah. I just had to make sure.
Thank you, baby. Yes. What's up, Leonard the Judah? KT asked me, was I going to do a power review? Did it come on yet? I haven't really hold up. Somebody just sent me a text. Oh. That was earlier. Okay, yeah, I haven't has the new show came on yet, KT? Thank you, Beasley. Did you want the link, Beasley? Before I go? Oh, Madeline says she's tired of how they coddling Shakimi. Child. Tonight on Stars? Okay, what's tonight? Thursday?
At
Okay,
11
okay.
p.m. tonight. That's what KT
Child.
said.
Okay, KT, I'm gonna be honest. I probably won't be able to do the review to maybe mm, mm, maybe Tuesday. I ain't even gonna lie, because we got family coming in town because we got funerals. So we got family coming in town. We got a lot going on. And where my cousin died, he lives in another state with his wife, but the state is like on the border of our state. So, but it's still like an hour there and an hour back. So we gonna be doing things for his wife and his family there, like going back and forth, helping to set up. I'm gonna be making desserts, of course. So I'm gonna make some cakes.
Them cakes be so good looking. I be wanting them cakes. I'm so sad you so far away.
Thank you, Deanna. And Deanna, she's my one of my Facebook buddies, so I'm sure she saw it on my wall on Facebook. But yeah, so I gotta make some cakes and some some desserts this weekend. I already took off of work with my job, but so I'm gonna be off of work, but we're just gonna be so busy. So I can't promise you the exact date I'll do it, but I'm gonna try to do it at least Tuesday. If not, KT, I'm gonna have to double up 2 shows next week. I can vouch. I can promise you that if I do miss it, I'll double up next week. But let me add. What's up, Beasley?
What up?
Good morning, lady. You guys making fun of my friend Kiki?
The fact
Oh,
that she can't take a D? Come on now.
that
I'm not.
dick.
I'm not going to speak on that. I think all that is game. I think
Yep,
that's
yep,
all.
yep.
I think all that is game. And then you want to know something? You know, maybe she's not into him like that. Where there's a mental block where she can't lubricate right.
That's what we were
Because
saying. We don't
okay,
think
all
she
right. Because
like him.
let's face fact, when a woman is lubricated, you could drive like a Tesla up in there. You know, little babies come out. You know, big head babies, big 11-pound babies with big ass heads. Like,
He
what
said
else you
big
think
head
you want?
babies.
Big head babies come out. So you could drive a small Tesla, one of those huge Cardo salamis and everything. But yeah, I shouldn't have spoke on her because she's been nothing but nice to me. And that's how you should judge people on here. Everybody has their shortcomings, faults, and multiple personalities. You might have multiple personalities because he did say she dipped down and said in the middle of some bullshit and said, "Hi, how are you? I'm Kiki. I'd have headed for the hills." And that's what he said he's never been to jail. And I don't ain't too many of us that have never been to jail, you know, for something, whether it's a traffic ticket or, you know, drunk driving or beating up somebody or robbing a bank. And he said he's never been to jail and he just got warning signs and left and she got a little bit more agitated. But they're back together. I think part of it was a play. It's
Oh
almost
yeah, she
like,
was
yeah,
saying this morning. We're already back talking on the phone to each other. Y'all dumb to try to come between us. We all knew it was a play, girl. While all them people was pacifying her in her damn chat over there. It's okay, Kiki. You're a good woman. He don't
I,
deserve you. All that bullshit. Child,
I don't
please.
think it was a complete play. I don't think it
Mm-mm.
was a complete play. I think some of these plays, they might start off at plays and then it gets real. And then it gets real. Um, that's good for love. They get back together. He's really playing a dangerous game if she showed him another personality. And see, the beef sector people that have been around, you guys know her history more than us others, you know. So I just see a person that recovered from being like an airhead, exhibitionist type, attention, in bed like she's, 14 years old, into someone that moved like a modern businesswoman. And she does move like a modern businesswoman and holds a responsible job that must pay her pretty well. Um, what else did I want to comment on? Oh, Jay Wells is definitely a bottom. He, he's got all bottom energy. He got all bottom energy. And I forgot to tell his dad that he was a bottom. So I don't
Hold
think his
up.
dad cared.
Why did you want to call his dad?
Because he was very rude and disrespectful. And I'm not bound by any. There's no rules in this stuff. There's no rules to shame him and embarrass him and cause him some discomfort because he tried to shame and embarrass me. It's vengeance.
But how did he shame
Something.
and embarrass you or try to?
Oh, I was on his panel. He started screaming and hollering and over talking me. And if I don't like it, you could do this, that, and the other. And shaking his head all around with his hands on his hips and everything. Moving his neck and everything like women do. Well, I read him, child. He just was very disrespectful after me giving him good content and adding
Mm.
to his show the day before. And I never hit his link and don't watch him just that some of my ops were up there and I decided to give him the business and I did. And he was thankful for it. Then the next day he shapeshifted into something else. Thought he was going to boss up on me. I'm not taking that shit for nobody. I mean, anybody that does that and is disrespectful, anything can happen to them. I'm from the
Mm-hmm.
black sector. I'm not from this, fake like you're nice but do evil shit B sector. You throw a
Mm-hmm.
rock and hide your hand. No, I do it and post it. We're from a different group. From a different group, and there's different rules and regulations. And K-Fit got just what you deserve for being a groupie. Whether Ness was right or wrong, you be a groupie. I never said nothing to K-Fit. I don't even know who K-Fit was. K-Fit's talking shit to me off of the shit Ness has said and repeating it in other chat rooms.
So you
So
saying
she
what
wants,
happened to her on Nessus was what she deserved?
yes, absolutely. That's what you get for being a groupie. That's what you get for repeating shit and following someone blindly and kissing their ass like a lot of her followers do. And if she flips on you like she flips on people for fun, for content, for jealousy, whatever reason, that's what you
Oh,
get. And I'm sure that bothered her because she was a follower of Ness. Repeating shit against me. I ain't never said nothing to Kate Fit. I don't know Kate Fit from a can of paint. But that's good for her that it happens like that. I
well,
didn't I didn't witness it, but I was happy that it happened for those very same reasons. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Just my opinion.
I
Thanks
mean,
for
I
letting me
get
hear
why
it.
I get why you feel that way. I mean, I
She
get it. I
she's
get it. If
she
you got to
she
have a
is
problem
following
with
along.
somebody, yeah.
Right. She's following along in a group. I've never done nothing to her, and she's saying foul things to me. And I don't know that woman. I haven't said nothing to that woman. That's what groupies get. That's what groupies. That's what group followers get. I'm happy every time it happens to a group follower, and
But
this
why?
shit's been going on. I'm
So
sorry.
when you say groupie though, because let's clarify, because a lot of us have supporters. So what do you think is the difference between a groupie and a supporter?
When you're a supporter, okay, there's one thing to support and there's another thing to blindly follow. Let's just say Hood Table has a problem um, with Joe, right? You and Joe are beefing, right? So you got jokes on Joe, right? So Joe's on a totally different on someone else's platform, and K Fit is a supporter of Hood Table of you, right? So she continues to attack Joe wherever Joe goes, not because K Fit has any beef with Joe, but because you do. That shit's wrong. So whenever have anything happen to them, when they get doxxed, when they get uncovered, when someone finds out they have one leg or they're in a wheelchair or whatever, or they're ugly, I take joy in it. I take joy in it. Some of the main beefs I've had over the years have been with people that have been groupies, and I don't know what the word to call them, blind followers. That's not their beef. That's not their beef. And you can support someone and follow someone without attacking the people that they beef with. There's a difference.
I
There's
got what you're saying. So like
all right.
a lot of people here
Thank you
kind
for
of
thank you for thank you for listening. Thank
like
you for
Babe
listening.
Nation, like a lot of people that was over at Babe Nation or any of
Them
the
them
other, and
crazy them
I can
crazy
name a
broads.
few.
Exactly.
I
That's a
can name a
perfect
few
example.
groups where if the leader is going after somebody, that everybody else is just
Yeah,
attacked
that
and
that that's a sickness. That's groupthink. Those are the people that drank the Kool-Aid. Those are the Nazis. Those are the people that don't take a moment to think for themselves and ask themselves what I'm doing. They just follow along with the group because it feels good. Those are the dumb, deaf, the blind, the 85%. Those are the people that vote for Donald Trump because their neighbors vote for Donald Trump. Those are the people that do things because other people do things. I got a cousin that married this dude. The marriage didn't last a year. They had a beautiful wedding. They had an incredible wedding. They must have spent $70,000 at this wedding. We drank good champagne and had lamb chops and foie gras and overlooking the beach in Redondo Beach. And how many people were there? Easily 150, 175 people. And they did not serve chicken. They did not serve chicken. They served steak. And they served filet of soul, whatever. It was top of the line. They didn't stay married a year. I'm like, why'd you marry this dude if you didn't get along like that? I said, were you fighting before the marriage? She said, I always wanted to get married. I always wanted to have a wedding. I always wanted to have a wedding. I said, but you weren't compatible with this dude. It hadn't even lasted a year and all that money you spent for the fucking wedding and everything. She said, everybody else was getting married, so I wanted to get married too. Everyone wanted to get married. So, man, that shit is stupid to me. That's all.
Yeah, well,
That's
Lady
it.
Snoop said that is all. Yep. I did say that's in a lot of different groups. But she said that is all these camps. I do agree. Most people hate her over a beef she had with someone else. I just look at them as bird brains. You know what? I've always
No
like
brains,
this on
groupies.
here.
They
When it comes
attack.
to me,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
that's okay. When it comes to me, I when it comes to me and I support somebody, like I've always been the same way. If I support you, I support you. Unless you did something to me, I'm good with you if I support you. And I've always been that way. And I've always said there's people on here who I support who don't like people I support, or there's people that I support and I don't like other people that they might support with or affiliate with or whatever. But to me, I can think like a grown woman, and I'm not a follower and I'm not a groupie. So I never had that group mentality, that group thinking, ever since I was younger when our entire
Right,
family was gang affiliated. I haven't had that group mentality since back then when I was a young kid. You know what I'm saying? So I
right.
think on my own. So I might like somebody a whole lot, and I have some of my peeps on here be like, "What you like about them? Why you like about them?" And I say the same thing about somebody they like. Fuck that bitch. I don't. But it's like, okay, whatever. We still cool. And we don't throw it up in each other's face. We don't be like, hey, you like that bitch, you can't fuck with me. We don't do none of that shit. Because we
You
grown.
got
We
me.
gotta think on
You
our
got you
own.
got me on your panel, and 80% of the beef sector hates me. They don't know why.
But I never move like that. I never move like that. And I know a lot of people might not like me, but they might like somebody I support. Or you know what I'm saying? They might like, I'm just using random names. They might like Deanna, but can't stand me. And me and Deanna support each other heavy. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't like that group thinking bullshit. I don't.
That's what I'm talking about.
I really don't.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. So K-Fit for being a group thinker and I heard Ness just did her dirty for no reason. They said that K-Fit cammed up and apparently she's attractive. They said that K-Fit cammed up. This is what I'm hearing secondhand. That K-Fit cammed up and Ness got really, really pissed off. She got real pissed off and just threw her under the bus.
Well, the real thing that happened was on Nessa's panel. She does not like Heat's name said or Max Boogie, and K-Fit was talking about a situation without saying names, but so she got angry about their names being brought up, and K-Fit felt disrespected by the way that Ness spoke to her, So, but they say on the streets that Ness is jealous of K-Fit because she cammed up with Lemon, and Lemon was hitting on K-Fit. Now that's what the streets are saying. I ain't saying that. So That's not the views expressed of me. That's the views expressed of the streets.
Well, somebody
It's
did say
probably
in the chat that it has something to do with lemon. Where is that comment? Somebody
it probably
said
has a comment.
because here it is, Smooth
And then
Carter. Said I think it was because Lemon was drooling all over K-Fit and women want to be the only focus. That's what they're trying to say about Ness. That Ness wanted to be
probably
the only
it's probably a combination of
their
everything.
words, not mine.
Yeah, that's what I
Probably a
said.
combination of everything. Yeah, but if Ness flips on the girl and the girl or the woman was a group thinker attacking me or attacking others because Ness has a problem with them, and that's what she gets. I enjoy when stuff like that happens. I love it. You get kicked off the damn camp for whatever reason. See, when
Yeah,
people see
madam,
these
she
people,
was talking to her in the back chat. It started in the back chat, and I think I can't remember correctly or exactly what Ness' words were, but I think she did want her to expand a little bit on what she was talking about. But then she like actually say the names? I can't remember. There she is, the real K Fit. I can't remember if she said the names, but I do remember it happened in the back chat first. And then Ness brought it out the back
She
chat and she
didn't
started
say this
really going
heat's
off.
name. She did not say this heat's name, but she did say that person is still scared of Max Boogie, though she did say Max's name.
Okay. I didn't want to lie. That's why I said I don't remember. But yeah, K Fit is real pretty. Somebody says she's real pretty. She is, and I
She's
like K
beautiful.
Fit. I really do. I like
I
what
do
I've
too.
seen and heard from her before. Her presentation, her commentary, her opinions, and I can't wait till she starts her own channel. I really can't wait.
my
So
grandmother said, "Pretty is as pretty does."
yeah, maybe she'll grow on you over time once she starts her own channel. Maybe you'll see a different
Like a
side of
fungus.
it.
I won't find out. It's like, let me block her ass. Block.
Oh,
All right.
don't block her. Don't block her.
I don't like groupies. I really don't like them. I really don't like groupies.
Yeah.
They
Well,
really I don't like groupies, and I don't like weak, submissive men like the Umar brothers. Okay, all right. Talk here. Let me give you some money. Here, talk bad to me. Oh, I adore you. I worship you. Oh, you're great. Oh my God, he said something about Brianna. That weak ass non-binary code. He got up on someone's panel the other night. He said, "Man, you hear what Shakim did? Someone made a fat joke about Brianna, and Shakim laughed. Man, you better get your soft ass up out of here."
mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I'm gonna drop K-Fit's channel again. Y'all go over there and support her. Hit that channel, hit that notification bell because the K-Fit is going to be starting her channel soon. The real K-Fit, and you heard it over
I,
here. You heard it over
I
here.
catch, I catch you later. I got a woman to roast.
All
I'm
right,
roasting.
Big Lee.
I'm roasting Yaya for jumping up in my mix, who I barely know who she is, and trying to correct me, talking about I hate women. I love
Ooh,
women. I just can't stand no overbearing, loud ass, obnoxious woman trying to tell me what to do. And she wins the prize today.
yeah,
Have a
yeah.
have a nice one.
Well, you have a good day. Happy
You
Thursday,
too.
Thursday.
You bet.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Yep, somebody, Madam said, shouldn't matter if she's overheat, fake outrage. That's what some people feel like it was fake outrage, like it was a bit too much, too over the top. Some people really felt like she shouldn't have been treated like that, especially since she'd been supporting that so heavy. But you know how it is over here in the B sector. You know how it is. You can't tell nobody shit. Can't tell nobody how to write, how to, run their channel, stuff like that. It's something I wouldn't have done, but that's just me. Y'all know I don't get down like that, trying to embarrass and humiliate people and things like that. I just don't get down with that type of behavior. Now, if somebody's coming at me on my panel, that's one thing.
Girl, if I ever start
That's
seeing
one
you read,
thing.
I'm gonna go, oh my God, the hood
Yeah.
table.
If they could, like people who was, I don't know who that was the other day, talking about last week. I ain't never heard of Hood Table because I'm like, where the fuck you been? Because we have always cursed. We have always cursed over here. Every damn show. Like we don't censor over here. Keep it respectful, but we don't censor curse words, not over here. And I probably got more monetized videos than anybody in the damn sector. We've been cursing since day. Don't let it be a Friday Night Live. Shit.
Oh, there's gonna be some
You gonna
words
catch about
said.
a million curse words in those videos, and we was doing them every Friday for years. So yeah, we curse over here. But I understand some people channels, they don't like people to curse. So some people come over here and say, oops, my bad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Or can I cuss? And I'm like, fuck yeah. Curse away. Cursing does not get your channel demonetized, okay? It's other things that you might do that can get your channel demonetized. But y'all done heard it from me many, many times when somebody say, don't curse, I don't want my channel to... Trust me. Cursing does not take away your coins. Now, if
No,
you
they
up
only
here on some fuck shit and you just up here just acting an ass and saying all kind of other like racial motivated things or gay slurs or talking about the essays or the R words or things like that, if you're talking about R. Kelly, if you're talking about P. Diddy, some of those might get slightly demonetized when you talk about that type of content. But generally speaking, cursing does not get you, it don't mess with your money. I'm telling you. I promise y'all, I wouldn't lie to you about that. Now I'm working on channel number 3 to get that one up to 1K so I can monetize that third channel.
The only way I could see you not wanting cursing on your panel is if you are trying to be family friendly for certain advertisers or what do they call that? Not advertisers, but when they sponsor your video, certain sponsors. That's the only way I could see that. Like if you're trying to gear your chat more towards everybody's welcome.
And it also depends on the sponsor too, Charlie, because there's a lot of people who have big sponsors. I mean, look at fucking T.S. Madison. She's huge, like world known. Movies, Beyonce videos. I mean, just world known. And they talk so nasty and foul on her platform, and she's been doing that for years. I mean, for years, and she still be having all kind of people, all kind of sponsors. But hold on, let me see. Snoop said something. The hood table question: how is the K-Fit lady so shocked? She watched that Coke Monster do that to hella people. What made her think she wouldn't get the holiday hard treatment? You know, I don't know. That's a good question for K-Fit. That kind of reminds me of all the people that fell out with Phi, and then they turn around and be like, "Oh, I didn't see it coming." But we said the same thing to them too. Like, how do you not see it coming? Even everybody in the sector would be telling you, "Oh, you're next. You're next. You're next." And it never failed. It never failed. Everyone that they said was next was next.
Because sometimes people think that it ain't gonna be me, and you think you have a stronger relationship with said person, and then it becomes you. So you got to be able to move around. Like you got to kind of expect it to happen, if that makes sense, and just be ready when it does, and just be ready.
You really got to know who you're supporting, because I said once and I say it again. There's certain people over here that I won't ever like support like that, like heavy. I might watch them for the clouds. I might watch their videos, things like that. But it's certain moves that people make on this platform. We kind of have to view it as in real life. There's certain people that you won't fuck with even in your family, because you know they a crackhead, they a thief. They might have some type of interest in cheering. I mean, they might be, just they beg all the time. I mean, there's certain people in your real life that you don't want no parts of. And when I see you, I love you from a distance. We have to start treating people on this platform the same way, especially when we see their repeated behavior and how they repeatedly treat people who strongly have supported them. You have to see it for what it is. And if you want to climb up under their coattail, climb up under their ass, sit on their shoulder, I mean, you have to expect one day that could be you. And a lot of times, nothing was ever really done to deserve the treatment that a lot of these people in the past got from that girl over there who is now preaching over there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if I see somebody repeatedly fucking over their friends or they true down supporters and then embarrassing them and humiliating them and dragging them and dogging them and allowing their whole chat to do it too, and then daring people to go support their channels and shit like that, I don't need to get close to you. Nope. I don't want no parts. That's why I said there's some people on here that I really, really, really would never really support like that. It's I'm not a picky person because y'all know I be everywhere. What's up, Jay Wilson? What's up, MBK? What's up, Shady Blue Dwayne? What's up? How y'all doing, Doreen? Gwen Star, Social Bomb, B Sector, Melissa. What's up, Gib? What's up, y'all? But yeah, there's certain people on here that I support. I might not like totally like, you know how some people that support, they outside, they talking behind the scenes, changing phone numbers. It might not be like that, but I support people, even like JW, Lady Snoop. I can name so many people in the chat. I be watching y'all all the time. But there's certain
Even
people
if you don't know we there.
some people I just be like, I don't want no parts. That bitch on some fuck shit. That's a dirty ass bitch. It's just some people on here. I be like,
No, there's you know one of mine. I've already told you I ain't going over there.
See, that's the thing. I might feel that way about someone, and my homegirl might love that person, but it ain't no thing because we don't run like that over here.
It ain't no thing but a chicken wing, baby.
I would never come to somebody I like on here because they like somebody I don't like. That's you. We grown. I ain't paying your bills. You ain't paying my internet. We grown. This is YouTube. This is fucking YouTube. Shit.
Now, I will say it also depends on like sometimes with two people beef, you just got to take a step back from it and not be a part of it.
And
you might have to disappear and act like you ghosts.
Absolutely, you gotta be neutral than a motherfucker on here. And I am queen of neutral. I swear I am. If y'all ain't seen it, if y'all really know me, y'all know who I really support on here. And y'all know some of them don't really care for each other. But I'm always neutral. I don't get into the fights. I don't get into arguments. I be sitting up in the cut with my popcorn, enjoying the entertainment.
That's why most people love you to death.
That's what I do. Shoot, I don't go up in the shit. That's y'all shit. That's y'all shit.
That's why most people love you to Hood Table, though, is because you're unbiased. You try to stay out of, like, and in your chat, right? You don't, like, we'll have 2 or 3 content creators that just don't like each other, but they know to respect your chat because they respect you that much.
Don't come in here on that bullshit.
Because they respect you that much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I don't start no shit in nobody else's chat, and I don't like that shit. Like how some content creators just be allowing some people to just tear each other apart. Somebody you support, like generally support, I don't think you should allow other people to just tear them up. Now, something was said over here about one of my mods where she was going back and forth with, and you remember that, Charlie, she was going back and forth with some guy maybe a week or so ago. And somebody was like, yeah, she just allowed you to get just so humiliated. I had to rewatch the shit like 3 times. I'm like, what the fuck is they talking about? And when I went back to it, I'm like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? They was going back and forth with each other. It lasted like 2 minutes. And then they carried on a conversation after that. I was like, nah, I don't, Charlie, if somebody get on here and they say shit to you, you better say shit back to them. I ain't gonna let the shit go too far. I don't let shit go too far. You will not talk up under anybody's clothes. I didn't let people off for talking about people mamas and daddies. I don't do that shit. So we ain't gonna go under the belt. But if y'all just going back and forth, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the entertainment. Like I ain't gonna ever let nobody should. No, I ain't gonna let nobody do not my peeps dirty like that. So I was like a little confused, like what the fuck is they talking about? And I thought that was just a reach. It's a reach. But anyway, moving right along.
Hey, Sassy.
What's
hey,
up,
Melissa? Oh, Reed said drop the link.
Okay. What's up, Sassy Boo?
Hold on, I got you, Reed. Got your back, homie.
Okay, let's see. Link. We dropping a nasty piece of stanky link. There y'all go.
We
Who needed
dropped
the
the
link?
link. The
Was it
link
was
is
it
dropped.
was
Well,
it
Snoop,
Snoop
I
or
think it's
Reed?
Snoop and Reed at the same
Okay.
time.
All right. I
I,
think this is Reed. Hey Reed.
Hey, can y'all hear me well? Cause I'm outside.
Yeah, we hear you.
How are you? Um, yeah, K Fif's not a follower. I don't. I think I'm kind of late on the conversation because I was leaving out the house. But I support a lot of people people that I'm cool with don't support. Some people actually got their own minds. I hate that when they put people together and say you don't have to like a person because this person don't like it. Or when you go to like certain sets and they attack you because of someone else. I don't like that. You know?
I don't like it either. And that was I never thought K Fit was whatever
Yeah.
Beasley was coming.
I never seen her move that way.
That's why I was like, explain what you think a groupie is versus a supporter. That's why I asked him to explain that. But I can understand why and I'm gonna mute you, Reed, because you got some feedback. But I can understand what he was saying, like as far as him not liking somebody and then somebody else talking shit, or I can understand why he don't like her because of that. I get it. It's YouTube. It's the B sector. I get it. I get where he coming from, but I don't know K Fit that well enough to be like, oh, she's a follower, oh, she's this, or oh, she's cultish behavior behind people. I can't say that. I like what I've seen from K Fit. I really do. I like what I've seen from K Fit, and I'm anxious for her to start her channel, and that's why I've been dropping her link throughout the live because I'm anxious to start her channel. I love having new commentaries, not commentaries, new CCs, content creators over in the B sector, especially the ones who have always been here. I prefer that over people who come into the sector and don't know shit, and then they start talking about the sector. At least with us, our own people, they know the history. You know, that's just how I feel.
I'm gonna say this: when you're down for somebody though, and everything, you will go to bat for them, which is what a loyal person would do. So if she did go after Beasley for what reason or another, regardless, you know what I'm saying. It could be for multiple reasons. Maybe she saw him in a chat saying something about the person she liked, and she didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you take up for your friends and you're not going to let them nobody else bash them. You know what I'm saying? When you think that you cool like that with that person, you know, you're going to take up for
Mhm.
your person. You ain't going to be like, nah, you ain't going to talk to him like that. Or maybe she saw him saying or doing something that she didn't agree with that he did.
You see what B Sector said? Exactly. Now let's see how many women share her out or promote her like they do to men. Well, I'll share her out. I'll promote her. Y'all know how I am. Y'all can't tell me. Y'all can't tell the hood table that y'all thinking about starting a channel because I be on that shit, huh? I'll be like, when you start your channel, every time I see you, when you start your channel, when you gonna do your first live? So Sassy, know I've been doing that shit. Who else? Very Carey, Yaya, all of them. Every time I found out somebody was about to start a channel, when? Where? Where's the link? I be on that. Hey, beautiful.
Hi, how are
Good
Hi,
y'all?
pretty.
morning.
Let me just clear something up. Reed is correct. I don't move like that. I just don't like Beasley because I don't like him. I don't like how he talks to women. I don't like the things that he does. Nobody has to put any battery in my back for me to voice anything. I stand on what I say. And to answer the question that was up there, why did I think I would be anything different? I never think that I'm different. I just don't tolerate disrespect when it happens to me. That's a non-negotiable. You disrespect me, I move on and I don't go back. Point blank period. Have I always agreed with some of the things that go on? No, and I voice my opinion about that. I stand by myself. I don't need a crew. Like I don't. I really don't. First of all, we too grown to be talking about we gotta be in cliques and all that. I'm a grown ass woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't no no no. I stand on my own 2 feet and I stand on what I say. I can use my voice when need be. I just don't like him. I'm not a groupie. I'm not even a group. Well, I'm probably a groupie for Beyonce, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce and Rihanna. And I'm a groupie for my child. That's about it. But being a groupie for another grown woman just because I like them or whatever, nah. I don't like them. Point blank, period. Never have, never would.
And I didn't get that from you at all. That's why I was asking. Hold on, water break.
Girl, don't die over there. No, I was over here listening to what he was saying. I was like, wait a minute. I've never heard you
Mm.
attack somebody, K-Fit, for Ness for no apparent reason. I
Hmm.
haven't seen that from you. And I have seen people who do that in this sector. You know what I'm saying? But I have not seen that from you as of yet. And I'm like, no, because I've heard her have disagreements with these different content creators when she didn't like something.
Reed, you
Like
got a lot of feedback.
when you didn't like something, K-Fit, I've heard you're like ODS in the fact that ODS is going to say what he's thinking, whether you like it, yes, no, or indifferent.
Exactly. That's another reason why I love ODS. Is because regardless of what, I can still like you and disagree with you, right? I can still like you and support you. Um, just the way, same way I can. I might not like you, but you may say something that I do agree with, right? It's the same way. It works it works all corners that way for me. And I just nah, I've never have been a follower. Like I'm cool, I'll say what I have to say and whether you agree with it or you don't. But I try to keep it as respectful as possible. That's one thing I try to do. So, it it is what it is.
Well, again, I'm looking forward to your content. And you doing commentary over there on your channel. That's why when I saw it this morning, you was thanking Ronnie Q for sharing. I said, hold up. Girl, I ran over there so fast. Like, did I miss a video?
No, you didn't. Ronnie, I have like shorts and stuff, a lot of shorts on my channel.
Yeah, I watched your shorts with you and your baby. I saw a lot of your shorts with you
Yeah,
and your
yeah,
baby. And
there's
that one when
shorts.
he was in the hospital, I was like,
Ye-
I know this is
yeah.
old, but oh, I was like touched when I saw the baby. I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
because I also feel like, I'm a proud autism mom. That's why nobody can really drag me for that because I don't look at that as a drag. It says more about them than it does me, right? And I feel like, when you have a disabled child, and Reed can attest to this, and that's the one reason why I gravitated towards Reed, because she proudly speaks about it. It's not a bad thing, right? It's not. But I look at it as I could be helping somebody else because it's so many women and families that I've crossed where they're having a bad day with their child, right? Or they just newly got the diagnosis. And when you get the diagnosis, all you're hearing is everything wrong, bad, what you need, what you can't do, what they might not be able to do. You hear that all the time and don't know where to go. Where somebody like me, I've been in it for quite some time and it gives them hope. You know what I mean? They have somebody that they can relate to in that fashion. So that's why, I shared that part of me.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been in the B sector?
Oh, see, I used to didn't drop down, right? I want to say it was the pandemic. I was always in Lady Nika's. That's where you would catch me at. She was where I followed first. And I followed kinda and then started moving over to Tracy and watching everybody, but I didn't drop down for like 2 years. So it was during the pandemic days when everybody was in the house and had nothing to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I just dropped it again. I am human first. And what's the name of K Fit channel again? And it's actually called The Real K Fit. So just like her name in the chat. And I just dropped it again too.
I appreciate it. Well, I got to get back to work.
All
I
right,
appreciate
babe.
y'all,
Thank
but I
you.
just had to stop and say that.
Can I
Thank
give you
y'all
some
for all the
advice real
love.
quick?
Oh, yes, 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 Reed.
Look, just be you. Continue to be who you are. When you're
What,
ready to hit that live button, just continue to be you. That could be K Fit.
I sure will. I don't.
Don't
I don't
please
know. I
don't
don't know nothing else.
crowd please nothing.
I don't know nothing else. Because here's the thing: you can only live a lie but so long, right? And my grandmother used to always tell me, if you're authentically yourself, the people who value you will gravitate towards you. Um, so, I just live by that and I move that way. But I appreciate all of the advice and the support. And it'll probably be in about a week or so when I do hit that live button. Just making sure I have my intros and things like that done and I'm prepared and can give y'all a good show.
Well, Lady Snoop said, salute, K-Fit. I respect that. You okay. Already growing on me. That's what's up. That's
Oh,
what's
well,
up.
thanks, Snoop. Thanks. I appreciate it. I just be me. I'm just gonna be me. But anyway, I gotta go, guys.
And have
Thanks for
fun with it. All
All
right.
right. Have a good day at work.
all right.
All right, love.
Have a good day at work, K-Fit.
And so you guys, this okay, y'all. This round out. I had to go pick up Makai pictures, right? His school pictures. Yesterday was his last day for he graduated. Y'all, why see this is shit that be irritating me with your kids, right? He do this dumbass fucking and these ones I done spent all this money on these cap and gown pictures. Why my kid on here looking like a skinny Caillou? And I can't get these out.
Not a
You
skinny
said looking like,
Caillou.
hold up, looking like a what?
He like a skinny Caillou with braids.
Not little Bill.
Yes. Here's the pill.
Uh-uh.
Caillou. And I love me some Caillou. I'm like, what the hell? And
I
I
used
look
to
and
watch
she's
that show
smiling.
too with my son.
But and see, and here's the thing. I normally don't spend a lot on the school pictures. I probably buy like the little I get the big one, the one that you can you hang up or whatever. And I get about maybe four well I'm cheap y'all, like 4 wild shots, right?
Hold up, Reed.
And
Who the hell is Kai who? Who?
Caillou, you ain't never
Caillou.
Caillou.
Who's
You
that?
never seen Caillou?
Man, my kid loved that show.
No, who's
Type in
Caillou?
Caillou. That's my boy. I love me some Caillou. But
It's a
of
TV
course my kids
show?
too old for it now. But I used to love Caillou.
Hold up, it's a TV show?
It's a
Yeah, it's a
cartoon, yeah.
cartoon for kids. It probably
Hey,
doesn't
Shar.
come on no more.
Yeah,
Caillou.
I know why the hood table don't know him, Reed, because she ain't got no youngins like you do. So her kids are way older. He wasn't
Yeah.
old when her kids was young.
I'm up here like, who the hell is
Well,
y'all
you know what?
talking
It
about?
was out. I'm about to play my numbers. It was out when when my oldest was young. He's 22. But
Hold up. Cam! Hold on.
mm,
She gotta ask the YouTube nephew over there.
yeah, Caillou.
My son
And then
loved that show.
Oh,
like the
Sassy
smallest
said did something with
dumb.
me yesterday to cause y'all to talk about this. Oh, to
Yeah, it was
talk
a
about we were
PBS
talking
show.
about so much stuff, Sassy. Which one top? Cam, do you remember a cartoon called Caillou?
Oh yeah, Caillou.
Who the heck is
The
Caillou?
white bald head kid.
A white bald head kid. What?
Yeah,
He remembers.
the little cancer child kid.
He got cancer.
Nah, I'm just kidding. But
Oh shit,
nah,
Cam.
he was bald head like little 7-year-old. I don't know, white boy. Okay.
Y'all used to watch him at our house.
I mean, not really like on a daily. Like I would watch other.
What channel did he
like
come on?
Arthur or something. That was probably like PBS. I don't know, like the young, something like that.
He right though. It is PBS.
I don't know.
See, hey.
I'm up here like, who the hell is Caillou? I don't know about no Caillou. But you know what, Cam? Did y'all watch a lot of cartoons though? They watch more sports, football, basketball type of things. I mean, they didn't watch a lot of cartoons around here.
No, for sure, but definitely had some cartoons.
Yeah, they watched some cartoons, but they weren't really like cartoon kids. I remember when I used to buy all them damn expensive ass Disney movies, that cartoon shit. I could barely get them to sit down and watch any of that shit. Not shit. You know how expensive them damn
Hey,
movies was? That was back when we
Okay.
bought the video, the VHS
The
tapes and all that.
VHS,
Yeah, I
yeah.
had a
Yeah.
whole bunch of that shit. Like
I'm so
all
mad.
the Sleeping Beauties and there's all the different cartoons.
Pocahontas,
I had
The
all that
Lion
shit.
King.
Lion King, all that shit. And they'll be sitting up
Um,
there, one day football game come on, bro. I'll be like, I could never get on
no.
there to watch that shit. So I ended up
But
selling that
and the
bullshit.
lady knew they was messed up. She was smiling like, "Ooh, it's gonna be nice."
Hold on, let me see what Sassy responded. But yeah, Sassy said, you saw her question right. Do you know which topic she was referring to?
Tell her to come up.
When Sassy said, did something happen yesterday that caused y'all to talk about this? Because let's see, we talked about K-Fit, we talked about, of course,
Octavius,
Bougie, Miss
his young
Bougie over
boy.
there. Of course, we talk about Miss Bougie over there and Octagon.
And a
Um,
dinosaur peen.
the dinosaur dick. Um, who else? We ain't really talked about much else. I just wanted to go live after I saw Kiki go live this morning, and she talking about I'm gonna mute you, Reed. You got some feedback. Where you at, Reed,
Oh,
girl?
I'm sorry. In the gas station, about to play
Jay
my
Wilson
lottery.
said, "Is you at the market at the what
I
did he
know. I'm in the
say?"
gas station. I'm about to play my lottery to check my tickets.
Oh, okay. Give me a lottery ticket. I just want
Ooh,
$500. That's
girl,
all.
win big. Win big for us all.
$500. I'll take it. Yeah. What is Jay Wilson talking about in the chat? He said, "Never mind. I'm
I
keeping
think
it
him
nice."
and MBK going back and forth. I don't
Why
know.
are you in MBK? Go MBK need his own channel. I said it. And I know he said he ain't gonna start no channel. I know he said he's happy where he is over there in the morning with, binary, but MBK, I think he should start his own channel as well.
His new
That's just
segment could be called, because he's from Jersey. Jersey keeping it real.
remember when he said something about him and maybe
I like them
Talent
all together.
doing a show? MBK had mentioned one day maybe him and Talent could get together and do a show. Remember they was on my panel and
Yeah.
MBK said it.
Oh snap! Not Zaddy. Jay
No,
Wilson.
Jay Wilson. Why he gotta go? Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson. I heard they said you was knocking everybody out the line the other day to get on that StreamYard link when Kiki was up there talking about taking that big dick, that dinosaur dick. I like saying that dick. You see, do
Jay
y'all feel the
Wilson,
bait?
come up
Do
here, Jay
y'all
Wilson.
feel the
Oh wait,
bait?
let me tell y'all something real fast before I go back on mute. Right?
Go ahead,
Look.
babes.
So last night, right? Uh, baby powder on my balls was live. Right? So he was like,
Ooh, hold on.
powder
Y'all
on my
stop.
balls.
You said who
That's
was live?
baby powder on my balls.
Baby powder on my balls.
Yeah, that's Glitter Boots' new name for me. That's my new name for him.
For who?
For Glitter Boots.
Oh,
Oh shoot, I forgot to check the
I
tickets.
can't stand y'all. I cannot. Y'all these damn names.
He
What up,
don't even
Alex
like
Kenny?
he be slapping baby powder on his balls.
I like baby powder on my balls. I'm like, what the fuck?
So
Oh
look,
my
right.
god.
So he was. I guess he was talking about Kiki and Octavius, right? So so you know how he always got to be trying to talk like he's the radio man, right?
Hold up.
So
Did
he
Jay
like,
Wilson ask for the
yeah.
link?
He said,
Hold
I
on. Let me see if
remember.
Jay Wilson wants the link for real. Hold on, Jay
Count
Wilson.
it the link, Jay Wilson. So look, he was like, yeah, I remember. Me and my daughter's mother. Okay, Lauren Hill song. Lauren Hill. Can you dig it? The sweetest thing I ever known. My daughter was conceived off of that child. I mean, off of that song. I would never listen to the Miseducation of Lauren Hill again. I tried to sing the visual, right?
What
He's
in
gonna
the
mess
hell
with
Reed is
your life.
talking about? Hold on, Reed. Hold on, Reed. Here go Jay. What up,
Hey,
Pastor?
hey,
Hey
what's going
Jay.
on? How you doing? Hey, Reed, how you doing?
Oh,
We doing
good. How are
good. It's
you?
Thirsty Thursday, so we out here trying to drink. You know, we got.
We thirst trapping.
So yeah, well, a lot of people have said what you said, but I think it's funny.
I
Can
thought
you
it
hear
was
me?
hilarious. I thought it
It
was
was funny.
hilarious.
I was just playing with Kiki because that's all she would talk about. So I'm like, well, you know what? You playing a game. This ain't real, and so I just went with it. But if I'm gonna do something like that, I need a comprehensive package. I need somebody with some health benefits and stuff. And no. Mm-mm.
What you say? He can't do broke, big
You
team.
don't need
He got to
Family
have
health
rich, big
liability
team.
benefits,
dick.
some life insurance. You don't need.
He can't do the broke
I
one.
would get at least can at least get on a Greyhound bus one way to go home. Yeah, no,
Oh
no.
my God.
But
But
you
that
know
was
what though? I
funny,
thought
huh,
it was funny.
JW?
It
Did
was
you
funny to
about
me.
that?
It was funny to me, to be honest. It was, and I'm like, whatever the people want. But that's all she kept talking about. And then I'm like, then I said, well, if it's all that good, you better stop talking about it. If you really love Octavius, somebody gonna snap him up. And then people took that as something else too. But it is what it is.
Yeah,
It
they
was
said
funny
you
to
was trying to insinuate that you was talking about yourself. But I know what you were saying because
me.
that's one thing you
Trust
don't
me,
do.
she
You don't
say
talk about your dude's penis, whether you pissed off at him or not.
hmm So
Hmm.
I just thought it was really odd, and then we know how this girl operates, so we done seen the court situation and with her and VS, so that all came out, and she kind of embellishes the stories and sometimes leaves things out, and so it was what it was, but. I just think it's good. They better ride this wave because this is getting ready to come to the beach soon.
Oh, it's finna come to. Oh, did you hear what she had to say about Beachy this morning?
No, no. What did she have to say about beach? I didn't hear it this
She
morning.
said this what she said because she was mad at all the women who had hit Octavia's panel the other day, including Tracy was in the chat, and she was saying that to all the ladies who was over there on his panel, fuck y'all, and all y'all can suck a sick dick. And then for Beachy, she said, and you can suck a pink and green sick dick over here being 60 years old, always talking about AKAs like you just got inducted the other day. But yeah, she was talking about several women, Deidre and some other people who had went over there.
But she tried to come at the beach sector, and I'm like, we didn't follow you over there to the homeless or the street sector or whatever that is, street life sector. You went over there, and then nobody said anything, and then all of a sudden you come back over here with all of this stuff. And it's just a lot of stuff that I thought about. And even with the Octavia situation, how she was talking, she was like, I didn't want it. I didn't want it. And I'm like, ooh, that don't sound good. And again, a lot of people don't catch up on stuff, but that could be some SA stuff. And I wouldn't put it past people. So, but it was a good
Yeah,
flight.
she was insinuating that some R or something was going on over there,
Yeah,
and they was like, "You better be careful, Octavius. You could be
yeah,
next on the hit list
yeah.
out of all the people she
Yeah.
left in her tracks or her trail."
Yeah, so but I thought it was funny. Rick Reed had mentioned that because I was actually listening to him yesterday, and I had dropped down. But I thought it was funny because again, there are enough attractive men in the B sector that I wouldn't have to go to that. I'm telling you, I trust me that's not something that I'm interested in. But I let people have it. It was funny. This is what the B sector is about: reading, roasting, humor, and those who know me know that you got to have a health and assurance plan. You
You
got to
see the
have a
comment in the chat, Jay Wilson? They said Jay Wilson don't want no broke nigga.
no. I don't. I don't. I don't. I mean, I want to be able to go on a cruise or something, and I don't have to pay for you. And see, that's the thing. I think Kiki said that Octavia said I done did all that work and I owe you nothing. Because again, I thought that was funny that he was doing the deep cleaning and taking out the trash. It was just a
Right.
mess. The whole thing was a mess. But this is what I say: the beef sector ain't dead. The beef sector ain't never been dead. And I'm tired of people acting like the beef sector don't have nothing going on. Just because we don't manufacture stuff over here, that don't mean nothing ain't going on. And even if this was manufactured, I would rather hear about this than Shakim and all of this other foolishness. because again, we can relate to these people. We know these people, and I think that the Kiki situation, the Bron situation, has taken center stage over this Vegas thing. And see, Vegas is eclipsed right now because we're talking about something besides that, and that goes to show you that the B sector has staying power.
That's true.
We
The
got
beast
staying power.
will never die. We will multiply before we die.
That's it. And like I said, Hood Table, you've been here. So again, I'm looking at how you popped up, and you've been here. So we always get new people. K Fit may be something for somebody popping and up and coming. So my thing is, we always get new people, but the people, if you heard K Fit, she's been here since Nika. She's
Yep.
always been here. So I can accept that, but nobody has to give her history. She's seen it. So I
Right.
think that's the difference, and I'm glad to hear her say that. And nobody is hating on her. Nobody's hating on you. I'll come over here and support you. You don't see me getting mad because you got numbers and all of that stuff. No, it is what it is. Everybody's gonna have a zenith moment, and everybody's gonna have to stabilize. I mean, and again, can you make it for 5 years? Can you make it and still get an AdSense check every month that's worth getting?
I said the other day that all your shit ain't gonna hit. And I've always, JW, you know, I've been following you for years, and I always did all type of shit from B sector to trending news, TV show reviews. I mean, we do everything over here. And some shit hits and some shit doesn't hit. I might get 10, 20K on one video and get 50 on another video. I've never been a nimbus person. I just come over here and have fun and talk about whatever I want to talk about. You know,
Hood Table, I'm not gonna lie to you. The only numbers that really are important to me is at the 21st. That's it. That's it. I mean, people are like, well, you only had 84 people, but it's the replay. As long as those commercials are being seen, I don't get AdSense check under $1,000. My AdSense check will always be over $1,000, and that's all right with me. And again, that's what I'm competing against. I'm not competing against people who doing this. And the thing is, I can't understand people who have all of these people in their chat and they ain't monetized.
I will never understand that.
That don't make no sense. That's like doing work free.
I don't understand that.
And let me say this: I have not had one video that has not been monetized. So I don't have a lot of cursing on my platform. I don't do a lot of this. So people can be mad. But, and let me say this on the table, these people are dirty. They tried to flag my stuff. I disputed. The next thing you know, your video is suitable for this. So I think it's funny. But
again, they will try to flag you, especially if you talk about something they don't want you talking about.
Oh yeah. So again, I have been threatened that my dad was gonna be called. I don't know. My dad was supposed to get a belt and fly to Texas and beat me. I don't know.
That old Beasley, when he said, I asked him that this morning, I'm like, why are you calling that man's dad or trying to call? Like, why?
But Beasley got mad because I cursed him out. And again, Beasley is almost like grown folk TV. They cannot stand a gay man putting them in their place because I guess it makes them feel some kind of way. And my thing is, they got to realize who I love don't have anything to do with me confronting and coming and having words with you. I mean, that don't have anything to do with that. So I think they really take that to heart. Now, with this MBK thing, I didn't even know MBK was upset or something was going on. I really didn't know until I came in your chat and he said, shake my head. And I want to let MBK know that everybody has a chance to express their opinion. MBK, people were saying that I was thirsty for this man penis. And I know that ain't the truth, but see, you don't see me cussing the Hood Table out and cussing people out because, you know, a regular man don't be getting real sensitive. And MBK is a very sensitive spirit. And he's over here in the B sector, but he's very sensitive spirit. So y'all just pray that God just toughen him up for the B.
He did say in the chat, you know that he's your elder.
Well, that's supposed to mean, well, I mean, elder, I need you to lead by example because ZX shouldn't have had you over there and putting all your business out. My God.
There it is. He said, Pastor, you know I'm your elder, right?
I know, but that's okay, MBK. That's okay. I mean, you're only just a couple of a years difference, but it's okay. I just want him to just toughen up in this B sector. I mean, and MBK, things happen, and don't let people take your kryptonite and use it against you. And I don't think you're getting that lesson yet. But
Dwayne said, hold up, Pastor J. Dwayne said, and what you mean by he mad at Zaddy?
okay,
Hey, you know that Jay
so
wants to be a shady.
okay.
I know.
I guess it's the gray in the beard. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm so toe up. I'm so has been and washed out, and I'm so thirsty. But anyway,
Oh Lord, well, I had fun with y'all this morning. Y'all
they
been
be clicking on my link. I don't be clicking on their link. They be clicking on my link. But Hood Table, I do click on your link because I do think you have a good show, and I think you are balanced. And I mean, I think you are kind of like me. Even when you shade somebody, it's not malicious. I'm
It's
just
just out
telling
of
it.
fun. We just having fun on here. I just like to have fun. There's nobody on here that I absolutely hate or detest, or there's certain people that I will never support because of their history on here.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
as far as that, I
But
don't
let me tell you something, Hood Table. But some of these people really hate and they really detest. That's the scary part about it. Because some people really hate and detest.
yeah, I don't come on here to be
And yeah,
malicious or nothing like that. That's not in
yeah.
me. Yeah.
Well, I got to get on my lunch break because I got me some dietetic gizzards, and I'm getting ready to eat my gizzards. But look, thank you for having me on. Y'all have a good evening,
You
afternoon.
too. Thank you. Thanks
Good
for
All right,
have
joining
afternoon. Have a
us. All
great
all right,
lunch.
bye.
right. All right, y'all. That about wraps it up, y'all. That's our show for Thirsty Thursday. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed having a sip at the hood table with Charlie and I, my beautiful Charlie. And you guys make sure you like and share the video if you haven't already. Thank you, please, so very much. Also, feel free to hit the membership button if you want to become a official Hood Nation member. And also feel free to hit the Cash App if you want to donate to the commentary. And again, shout out to Talent for the super chat earlier today. Thank you so much. He said we was cutting up and being really entertaining this morning. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Any last things you want to say, Charlie?
I just want everybody to have a blessed day. And if you love the Hood Table, make sure you bless her with $ the Hood Table 402. I got to put that plug in there for her because she don't beg, but I will beg for her. Okay.
Hey, look at my OG, triple OG member. What up, Mel? That's my sister from another mister. Thank you, Rodney. Thank you for being a member for 47 months, Mel. I appreciate that. Oh, shout out. Shout out. But yes, what's up, Rodney? How you doing, love? And thank you, Dwayne. He said, great show, great show. Yes, Daisha. The thirst is real. The thirst is real. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in today. I appreciate you guys once again. Like, share, and subscribe. And feel free to donate to the platform $ the hood table 402. Thank you. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep
Keep
it
it
hood.
hood.
We out.
Bye.
Bye.